The Shred Shed Podcast.
Yo, what up? This is Earl Shreds, boy.
And Sydney Shreds.
Ooh.
And this is your #1 podcast.
For all things rock and roll, music, or just plain awesome. Y'all don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you got, at Earl Shreds. And don't forget to check out the website, www.earlshreds.com. Thanks.
It was the marina.
Check.
We did. I thought we did the fun fair last year.
Oh, yeah. But
Check.
it was after it already had shut
there we
down.
go.
Y'all played after it was
When
done.
all the lights were off.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, I sound terrible.
Yeah, there we go.
No. You sound,
I sound like I'm talking.
it's not too bad. It's still a little echoey.
No, it's not anymore.
I don't hear much.
Yeah, it's better than what. Well, I'm not. But
You know, ironically, this is how I hear myself 24/7. Like it's always a voice in the back of my head too.
yeah.
It's like there's Jason and then there's Jason.
There's Jason.
Is this how you hear me all the time?
Yeah, this is.
That's the voice we have to hear.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
80% chance of rain tomorrow. Saturday, the low is 41 and the high is
Fuck
61.
that. Ew.
37 on Sunday.
The first show's outside too.
Oh shit! But it'll be like during the day, so it'll be like 50s to
We're
60s.
we're the headliners.
Well, 1:45 to 3:45.
So I text him like 6 times trying to figure out when we play. No crack.
Oh wow! He just pulled them up, but his pocket's out.
Bussin'.
Are your pants unzipped? Nope.
Can
Yes.
they be?
I think they are actually.
They could be unzipped.
I think no, they're zipped.
Or mine? You only do from the waist. You only do from the waist up, right?
Yeah.
Am I echoing?
No, you're not.
It's just because
It's the room noise.
Okay, now I can hear. Now I can hear you super. Oh.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Gotta be a little closer.
Yeah. Yeah. The closer you get, the better.
All right, everybody. All right, what's going on, everybody? It is episode 9 of the Shred Shed podcast. And this is, of course, as usual, going to be one of the biggest episodes on planet Earth. Yeah, sorry, we're working, the team and me is working on the soundboard, but we have got a big one going on. It is going to be absolutely incredible. I'm really looking forward to this podcast because it's somebody that the Lord today just put them in my life, because there was supposed to be another guest on today and he bailed out, and you know you're going to get called out.
So your second choice.
Yeah, no.
Who was it?
Just kidding.
This was my first choice, and I was hoping, I thought he was playing for Obama tonight, but he had the night off. Apparently, I didn't know anything about it, but I'm very excited. It is my brother in arms, my counterpart, who I normally go to battle with, to really, take care of business. Honey, will you turn that camera just a little
I was
bit?
about to say, why do you keep pointing?
Because I'm thinking like I got to do the intro, but I don't want to adjust the camera. There we. Oh,
Okay.
How does that look? Unnamed guest, because you're not going to be in it right now. Let me get my super secret guest. Is it a good angle?
I can see you both
Okay, it
at
looks
the
good.
same time.
Okay,
Whoa.
well, if you couldn't tell from the voice, it's the one, the only, Jason Moses.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
And if y'all didn't know, he is the #1 wax bow 4-string tickler this side of the Buffalo Bayou, and he brings the nastiest heat on the old bow. You know what I mean? He is Texas #1, and honestly, it's a big deal because by the way that you country dudes walk around and brag about your favorite fiddle player, stop, because I've got the one. I don't even need to brag about him because I have in my mind factual knowledge that he is one of the greatest to ever do it on the old. What is the nickname for the fiddle?
I don't even know.
Is it
Fiddle?
a violin? He is one of the best violists.
Violin.
Yeah, he's one of the best pianists, or not. Sorry, violinists. This side, and and we're doing it classy because
The fiddler.
Hashtag
He's
all the above.
We said this the other night with Brandon. He's a fiddle diddler.
Fiddle diddler. Hashtag all
he's
the
a-
above.
Hashtag fiddle diddler.
He's the fiddle diddler, no doubt. Oh,
Google it.
Yeah. Actually, don't. I don't know what's going to come up.
no, can you? Pull
That's
that
the
up?
fun part.
It's a mystery.
Can you pull that up real quick?
Fiddle diddler? I'm scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it on.
From now on, anywhere I go, that's the intro I want.
yeah. The fiddle. Call me the fiddle diddler. No, don't look it up. But look on the incognito page.
Hey, you
Don't-
other guys who have fiddles, fuck you.
Yeah. See.
Because I know the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we know the guy.
It's a fiddle diddle is an easy no bake cookie.
I'm basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically Moses.
That's like
dude.
the worst cookie there is a no bake.
You don't even got to bake me.
No, it's okay. We do need to bake you.
No,
You're
this
the fiddler diddler on the roof. You know, like the fiddler on the roof.
the unbaked cookie on the roof.
I'm hoping at some point he gets it out.
AKA macaroons. And then on Urban Dictionary,
Oh, that's the best.
it says fiddle diddler, a child molester.
Whoa!
See that guy on the news?
Whoa!
Why is
He's a
it
fiddle
always?
diddler.
Why is that the direction everything always
I know.
turns to?
I know.
Yeah, what the?
Or it's a slang word for a man's private part. You have a big fiddle diddle.
Like, why couldn't you have led with that?
Sorry. It came afterwards.
Okay, yeah.
So your post team's really good here, right?
What post? What do you mean?
Post production.
Yeah, you're looking at him right here.
Toby.
We put peanut butter on the keyboard and he just whatever he does it makes it.
Licks the problems away.
Yes.
Boy, what do you think? What do we got to edit? You haven't done anything. Have you already said something that I don't know about?
A fiddle diddler.
Oh yeah, no, that ain't no big deal. That's compared to yesterday's episode. It's
We're going to have to edit out your fiddle diddler.
no, yeah, he's not.
No, except for the last part. That's a big ego
The
booster.
unit?
The unit. The unit.
The massive unit. Yeah, look. I'm drinking. Well, Coors Light hasn't hit me up.
Neither has Bush.
Neither has Bush. But I'm drinking whiskey tonight because the
Like a rock. Bush. Like the commercials.
I was born to be free.
Okay.
Like a rock. Sorry, guys. My bad.
I had your back.
You got me like that, dog?
Where's the eagle? Need a bald eagle.
You want to let that eagle fly? Mm-hmm. Wow.
I'm a peacock.
Yeah,
Gotta let me
me
fly.
you are peacogging.
I'm peaky.
You're
Peaked
peaking.
a long time ago,
I
man.
peaked in high school.
Well, is your sound good? You're good?
I'm echoing a lot, but it's okay.
I could fix it. Y'all talk for a second and the sound might go out.
Words.
Talk.
Words.
Yeah.
Lots of words.
Yeah, speak all
Sound.
your words.
1, 2.
All right,
words.
Jason Moses, since he's going to adjust us, or as I like to call you, Mason Joses.
Away from the fiddle or diddler.
Mason Joses is the fiddler diddler. What you been up to? Out. Yeah, you gotta. Like,
on?
yeah.
So many exciting things.
Is the echo gone?
Yes, it is. Well, it's barely there, but it's like way
It's a
better
lot
than
better.
it was. Yeah.
I knew it. Sorry, guys.
I was finally able to take a shower
Good for you.
earlier today.
It's been since what, last week, or since y'all played in Lubbock?
No, I think I took one right after that, but that was probably the last one.
Nice. Did you brush your teeth?
5.5 times a day.
Oh, okay. That's good. At least you have good oral health.
Oral health.
Did you wipe your butt?
Well, he took a shower today, so.
Next question.
He didn't wipe his butt, everyone.
Next question.
That's why he didn't answer it.
If for those of you that don't know, yes, Jason plays the fiddle for GCD.
How can you tell?
Also, he is a papa.
Oh,
A new papa.
yep. This is definitely
First one that I know of.
Oh, I know of some, but I keep that to myself.
Oh,
He tried to have one with me.
It wouldn't take.
Yeah, everybody congratulate Jason on Jason Moses Music on Instagram and tell him, congratulations, buddy. I love you more than anything.
Because he needs it. He just
Yeah,
needs that
he-
one little
if
message
you see him,
of the
give
day.
him a hug.
Yeah, if you say Mason Joseph, give him a hug.
Mason Joseph.
We have lots of Jasons, so we need another Mason.
Yeah,
You got to
something.
equal it out. I need equal Masons and Jasons.
We're the Asons and crew.
Jason
Yeah.
Shreds.
Jason.
It's Jason Shreds.
Hey, is it okay if I call you Jason Shreds?
Junior.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Jason.
literally said earlier, so I think I'm going to start a podcast. Should I call it Jason
Should it
Shreds?
be Jason Shreds?
Yeah, shout out if y'all want Mason Joseph to do a podcast and call it Mason Joseph Shreds.
Hashtag Earl Shreds.
Junior-
Hashtag Earl Shreds. Hashtag Earl Shreds.
Yeah, Consuela.
Do you know
Junior
where
the third.
we got that name from? Why we call you Mason Joseph?
You told me, but in a
Where were we? We went to a show. We watched a band or something.
I don't know.
Live music. There was a guy there that reminded us of you, and I was like, that guy looks like Jason. I was like, we kept making a joke. Is that Jason Moses? And we're like, no, that's Mason Joseph. I don't remember where we were.
Where were we? That was a good night, though, I
That was
think.
fun. Yeah, and it kind of stuck. So now you're just Mason Joseph
No, you're Moses to me.
I'll take what I can get.
You're my brother.
In
in
arms.
Christ.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you came, dude, because Austin, you bailed, and
Thank you. I was waiting for the name drop.
yeah, no,
It sounds kind of bad though. Like, oh well, Austin couldn't come, so we invited you.
it's not bad.
Story of my life.
I was
bro.
I've been doing this for 3 weeks. I was gonna get him on.
We literally talked about this 2 nights ago.
I bet he's the only one in my band that will come on, and that's actually a big deal now that I think about it. Because yeah, if y'all don't know, me and Jason, I keep wanting to say Mason Joseph now.
I know it's
Me and my boy Moses are in the number one band on
in Texas country
in
today.
the solar system
There you go.
Even better.
On planet Earth.
on
On
Uranus.
planet Earth.
Yeah,
In a
and he has been playing the fiddle with us. How long have you been in the band now? Like an exact date. Now that we're on the
A year and
We just finished my bottle of
2
whiskey
months.
that I left here.
yeah the
September
first
of
day
last year.
The
Yeah.
first day he met, we had practice at my house here in this room.
That was my audition.
Yeah, and it was
to
not.
say.
It was not the shred shed for sure. Yeah, you said
In this very
at the
room.
time we said it was your audition, but we didn't have a lot of other fiddle players like that.
That's always my argument.
He's a friend.
How many do you know?
Yeah, no, I know a
Who
lot
are
of
you gonna
them.
call?
yeah, he
Yeah.
came with a bottle of Jameson
And left it.
Ghostbusters.
and what?
So who are you gonna call?
Oh,
Ghost-
Ghostbusters. Yeah. Last night, Braden said he meant to say Ghostbusters, and he said Boastgusters.
Boastgusters. Yeah, my young Braden.
Young Braden.
My young
Hey, that's a
Padawan.
good name for him.
I know. I'm gonna Braden. Listen to this, bro. I want to get you like a station with a.
Put him in the corner.
He reminds me a lot of Jamie. You know what I mean? It's, he reminds me a lot of Jamie. I don't
No
even know.
comment.
I think he does, and he's my buddy. He's like,
Introverted-ish.
no, he's not. Jamie's not.
Not at all.
Jamie's not introverted-ish at all.
I'm talking about Braden.
Poise.
Oh, Brain's not.
Poise. Well thought.
Yeah. Anyways,
He
Jason
left.
Moses brought a bottle of Jameson here September of last year on his audition and drank some of it. And he's like, here, keep it. I don't want to drive home with it.
Is that what I said?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
so responsible of me.
Yeah, after you drink half of it.
You're a
And that
responsible
last
adult.
half
dude.
was still in the freezer to this very day.
Yeah, and we walked in there, went in the freezer. I was like, there's your Jameson from last year.
And now there's no more of that, James.
Can't do Jameson. Cassidy always wants me to take a shot with her every time we go anywhere. And I'm like, I'll do anything but Jameson.
It's probably what I could afford at the time. So.
It's pretty good with the bitters.
It
and
was
the
like a
vanilla.
monumental day for you in your like career world.
Yeah, I got laid off that day.
I was gonna let you.
I was working at the plant, got laid off that very day.
That's
that
what
I
you
had
told
my,
me.
Oh yeah, I remember
That
that.
I had my audition with the GCDs.
Yeah.
With the GCDs.
Yeah, you got laid off. You said I went and bought a bottle of whiskey, and I knew I had an audition. So
Ooh,
it was kind of
where's-
like a
Where's that song
bittersweet,
at?
bittersweet thing. Yeah,
I just got laid off on the plant.
I was actually the first one to meet Jason out of the band, or like everybody.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm Dalton's girlfriend.
Sup?
Welcome to the abode.
Welcome to the
Welcome to the Casa Lay.
You could have passed as a band member to me.
She is honorary, yeah. She's a band member, no doubt.
I assumed.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have your tiny violin?
I was playing the finger cymbals.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. So it's been, what was the time?
September.
Last September,
So how many?
The exact
a
date.
year and 2 months.
So Jason's been with us for a year and 2 months. Man, what a good year and 2 months. It feels like a lot longer.
It's like it went by really fast, but it also seems like
A
forever
lot
ago.
happened within that time period.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of things
like we've
did
known you
happen.
forever.
So how do you feel about being in the band?
Hate it, man.
I figured.
I'm looking for an out. At this point, I'm looking
This
for
could
an
be your
out.
out, dude. There's a lot of people listening to
Is
this.
this gonna be your outlet?
I'm looking for an out at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
So if you guys are looking for a fiddle player,
Yeah. Have your
anybody. No, I'm kidding.
have your people called my people.
I have had more fun playing the fiddle in the time that I've played the fiddle, which has not been that long, at all. With the Drifters has been the best time.
Thank
playing the
you.
fiddle.
Honestly, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say honestly,
A lot of
I could
fiddles
say-
in that conversation.
a lot of diddling.
A lot of
Lot of
diddling.
fiddle
He's been
diddling.
diddling for a long time.
Fiddling and diddling.
Oh my gosh! Honestly, I
We're
can
gonna put
say
the right terminology. At the
That's
beginning
probably
of
the
this, right?
title of
That's
the
the title,
episode.
the
Fiddling
fiddler.
and diddling.
that's right.
The fiddler diddler.
Oh, maybe that.
People might
Sometime.
think it's like a
I'm gonna get shadow banned.
They'll accidentally search it as like a.
yeah, fiddling and diddling. Oh, don't it? That's not even good anymore.
Yeah. No, what were you gonna say?
Okay. So I was gonna say from squirrel, from the time that like you started until now, and we've talked about this before, like how far you've come and
Oh,
how
I was
much you've
terrible.
grown. No, that's not what I
Whoa.
said.
Hey,
Personally,
Not what I said.
Personally,
We
I
didn't say that.
So I had not been doing it very long.
You said it, not me.
When I met the Drifters, I had played in 1.5 bands.
Yeah.
So I had not been playing knockoff version of a fiddle player like very long at all.
And-
So,
No, and that's not even what I'm like. Not what I meant. Like that. You weren't terrible. I'm not saying that. I'm saying no. I'm just saying how much better, like how much you progressed, and in your confidence.
I
You
completely
used to
agree.
play with your back to the crowd. And
Yeah.
You still wear sunglasses and wear a hat, but you literally would turn around and face like Nathan, and not the crowd. And like I was talking to Tiffany, your wife, about this. Like Mason just needs to turn around, and so like then
Oh,
you
she
would like.
used to scold me about
Oh, I
that.
know. We talked about it. And then you would like kind of do like a quarter turn. And then we got like profile Jason. And now we're like getting full frontal most of the
yeah,
time.
the best Jason. The
Yeah.
Jason I
But
like.
it's just, it
They
was
pay
just,
me more for that now, too.
yes. It's just so cool to see like, how far you've progressed, like in your playing and your confidence. Like just you, like I've seen you like, it's getting sentimental.
I think
Like,
I'm
I've
gonna
seen
cry.
like grow as even as a person. Like I consider you one of my really good friends. Like we get along great. I know y'all get along great. Like we get
Likewise.
along great. I love Tiffany.
She's all right.
She's alright. I'll keep her.
You will?
She says,
Yeah.
she
Okay.
says the same thing about me.
I'll keep her.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah,
That's
you're stuck
cute.
now. But no, I think like it's just cool to see like
The progress. Yeah. That's
and like and I don't know. It's cool. Like I said, you're my friend, so
Yeah, it's almost sad when you see a
My best
musician
good
not get
friend.
when you
It's my
see a
best
musician
good
not
friend.
get better. It's almost kind of sad.
yeah, and I think
This is why I'm so hard on y'all too. It just makes me sad.
Oh, he's so mean to me. All the time.
but if he's not, there's a reason. Like he's mean to the people he loves the most because he's so mean. to
No, I'll
me.
tell you, like, day, 7, because I played, 3 shows with y'all in the first, 7 days that I met you.
Mm-hmm.
I went home and I was like, babe, I don't think they like me, especially their guitar player, man. I can't get a read on the guy.
Yeah,
I was always there for reassurance.
I've learned to appreciate that.
I've had to like pull him to the side and be like, "Hey, man, it's okay. That's just how he is. Like, just suck
who,
it
me?
up." Yeah.
Yeah, as I burst into tears.
Yeah, he's crying backstage. I had to give him a little pep talk.
Yeah, that's what our roadie says too. But he learned real fast, and even now when I yell at him,
He gives you
and
sass back.
No,
You better watch that. Sass.
Somebody's next to him, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you said that." And our roadie will be like, "Oh, it's okay. That's just the way he is. He's not being an asshole.
That's who I am to him.
He's not being an asshole to me. He's being an asshole through me."
He literally
For me.
That's what he
Yeah.
said at that show. He goes, "He's not yelling at me. He's yelling through me," or something like that. It was so funny.
He's yelling vicariously
Yeah,
It was my proudest moment
within
of him.
me.
Finally, somebody gets me.
It was so funny, like the way he said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just
His reluctant acceptance
Yes,
of the way
it's-
things are.
it's fine, guys. I'm used to it. He's not yelling at me. He's yelling through me.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm day one OG. I used to listen to a lot of Zero.
What?
You know, Zero, Mo City Dawn.
Like the rapper?
You can
Like, fuck you, bitch.
Lots of bass.
Yeah.
Lots of
Zero,
bass.
yeah.
I hate you, bitch.
Just like that.
yeah,
Sounds just like it.
yeah. I used to roll, chopped, and screwed. Day one OG. What is it? Certified asshole? No. God, the streets.
Original gangster?
No, he says.
Along the lines of both of those.
Yeah, I don't
Dude, the streets are gonna kill me for this.
Meet in the middle.
Edit.
Meet in
Cut.
the middle.
know. Yeah, so I think if like the band, I always hate like most improved awards because
People?
it sounds like you.
Oh,
Yeah, those two.
God.
I always hate like most improved awards because it sounds like you came from like you were not good or anything. But definitely most improved goes to Mason Joseph's.
You should definitely get a plaque, Jason.
In life, like
Please
just as a person too, like in life, like you just I don't know.
I mean-
I'm very proud. It's like I'm like a proud. Well, okay, you literally.
Oh,
if y'all
yeah.
don't know, Jason literally calls
It's
us
not like-
mom and dad. So I feel like a proud mom.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
I'm not like other moms.
you were
I'm a cool mom.
you were a lot. I mean, you were the same when we met him. We just didn't know him.
Same person.
We just
different
all grown
skill set.
closer. Yeah.
Different skill set.
Yeah, you're just my friend. I was just an asshole to you because I didn't know you. Because just so many people are out to try to get shit from me. Or
Now I'm even more of an asshole
And-
because I do
because
know
I do
you.
know you.
yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, I feel like we're proud parents. Like now he's a dad.
I'm not his dad.
We're grandparents. He calls us mom and dad. He's
But-
called us that for a year.
Well, mom and daddy.
When you say yeah, when you say daddy, it's more of like a
Okay.
Like,
Let's get it on.
well, he
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
call me
coming at a
mommy,
different-
so-
he's coming at a different place than he's been mom. But don't worry about
And the editing
yourself.
comes through.
This I don't edit. Well, I do. I'll edit.
Don't tell me that.
We're gonna edit out everything.
I'm not editing this one unless you just go like full Nazi or something.
Oh, God.
Even then, I'd leave that.
All right, now I feel comfortable.
Now we're getting canceled.
Oh, we getting canceled?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Let 'em
Cancel
come.
me.
Let 'em
YouTube,
come.
cancel me, please. Whatever. I'll go to Pornhub.
Joe Rogan, Kim Kardashian.
I'm coming for their jobs. They're done. Joe Rogan out. Kardashians out.
See, I did my research.
Kanye racist. Kanye anti-Semitic.
Stop it. It's just yay, by the way.
Yay. Yay, you're an anti-Semite.
So when did
And-
you pick up your fiddle and start diddling?
It was my
I think-
fourth birthday.
Puberty was
Last year?
for the second time.
He was taking blockers for a while.
Oh. When'd you get on the tee?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll let you
With your old well, he was on him with his old band.
Yeah. Shout out to KD and the Dreamcatchers.
Yeah, shout out to you,
I was going to
Katie.
shout out
Look 'em up.
Genevieve. Is it Genevieve?
And Genevieve.
That's
Yeah,
his band
it.
now.
I was going to shout out Genevieve and not Katie.
Genevieve, Francis, Allen, and KD and the Dreamcatchers.
Is Genevieve still playing
Yeah, I'm
He
still
play-
playing
he
with
play-
her.
He plays with her periodically, yeah.
periodically?
Yeah, that's my big word for the day.
We need to get Sydney a white fucking lab coat and a beaker.
Her whiteboard.
Periodically. What was it yesterday? You were talking.
Periodic-
Word of the day.
You were talking about
frequencies.
no. You're saying
was a
something
Pee Wee
about
Herman
COVID.
reference.
I had to listen to it. Oh no, it was Sunday. Yeah. If y'all, I literally right before this podcast released the episode that me and Sydney did on Sunday. So go check that out. But to answer her question, when did you?
When did you pick up the fiddle and diddle?
So I used to play the viola in high school, in junior high and high school.
Like in high school or band? Like
Orchestra.
school band? Oh,
Hey,
Orchestra. So I did
Take
orchestra.
that mic and tilt it down a little bit. Yeah, you don't have to bring it closer. Just tilt it.
So
There you
I
go.
did orchestra.
Way better.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, there we
sorry.
go.
I just want to be like that voice in the back of your head.
Trust me, you are.
Not always there.
Well, honestly, when you talking to the mic at an angle, it takes the bass away, and you sound like it sound like a lady.
So this is going to be helpful moving forward.
Yeah, you have to sing into the diaphragm, not above.
Isn't that what Anthony tells you at every show?
No, he said move
Off
further
stage.
away.
He'll do this from the stage. I'm like, don't do that.
Whoa! But so you played the viola.
I played the viola.
What is the
An
viola?
orchestra?
It
Okay.
is the same instrument with one lower string and one less high string. So with the
Oh, what does that mean?
I had to think. No, with the violin you have E A D G,
Mm-hmm.
and with the viola you have A D G C. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I played the viola from junior high to high school, and then the company I rented from, I built credits up, and I could use that to either pay off my instrument and keep it, or buy a different instrument. So I bought a violin instead because you don't ever hear of a viola.
More
You have to
common.
ask what a viola is. When I say violin, you know what it is.
Yeah, that's a kid's instrument, right?
No.
No.
It's more.
It
Oh,
was
it's like
when
an orchestra
Orchestra,
instrument.
It
yeah.
was when I played it.
It's more classical kind.
Yeah.
Well, they're all in an orchestra. In an orchestra, you have violin, viola, cello, and bass.
Hello.
That's your
Cello.
flip it to the side. Cello.
Cello. Yeah, we're gonna get my boy Moses Jason on the
Moses, comma Jason.
on the cello.
Chile.
Last name, comma,
Comma.
first name.
Yeah, Moses, comma Jason.
So you were playing with KD before you met us for
Yes.
how long?
So he was the first band he played with?
When I first came back, so I lived in Nacogdoches, and that's the first show. That's why I picked up the violin. Is I was working at a place called Bonita Creek in Nacogdoches, and the DJ said, "Hey, I overheard you in a conversation say you play violin." I was like, "Well, I own one. I don't know how to play it." He said, "Well, can you play fiddle?" I said, "I can try." So like a week later, we played our first show. It was me and him opening up for a guy named Curtis Grimes,
Mm-hmm.
and I did my best attempt at playing the fiddle, and that was the first show I played like since high school. And then after that, I kept practicing a little bit, and then didn't play for I think another year when I moved back to Baytown. And a guy named Daniel Martinez picked me up
Shout out Daniel.
and asked if I would play for him at a local show. And honestly, I owe a lot to that guy, because through him I met pretty much everybody that I'm playing for now. It's kind of a chain reaction. Played one show with him, and a video got posted, and another guy named Danny Dillon picked me up.
Mm-hmm.
And through him, people started reaching out to me and asking if I could play fiddle for them.
So how did you meet Jason Richards? Like, tell us about that.
Through KD. So
Okay.
KD asked me to come to or Kyle Douglas or Kyle Weitzel asked me to come to a open mic at O'Neill's in Baytown. And Jason,
Shout out O'Neill's.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Jason Richards was playing open mic there too with, I think it was Chip and I cannot remember who was the guest artist that night.
Is
But
it
Chip,
Kevin Swanson?
No.
For-
Philip Griffin.
Oh, yeah.
Philip Griffin. It was Chip and Philip Griffin.
Yeah.
And KD asked me to come play open mic that night, and that's when I met Jason Richards.
Yeah, so backstory, Jason Richards played the fiddle for GCD. first, and then he went off to college.
And then they settled.
And then Jason said, "Hey, I know this great fiddle player named Jason."
He's so nice.
And he put in a good word
So
for you.
nice.
So we're like, sweet. We can just like return little Jason,
We can
and
just
we can
play it off.
exchange.
We can just play it off as Jason hit puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is new, improved Jason.
Yeah.
But no, shout
Jason
out to
2.0.
little Jason Richards. He
Shout out
is
to little Jason.
at Rochester University playing viola for the Rochester
Which he started
Orchestra.
off the same way.
Yeah, which that's awesome. Like he's doing a great job. We love him. When he comes back, he plays and visits and stuff.
Mhm.
But he introduced everybody to Jason Moses.
And shout out O'Neill's again, I'm going to say, because it's off 146.
O'Neill's on the water.
Right, is that 146?
Yes.
Yeah, right off 146, right by the suspension bridge with the yellow.
I-10, right?
They got
Eastbound on 146.
eastbound and down,
Down.
rolling them up and truck.
Eastbound.
But for real, y'all check out O'Neill's. It's over there in Baytown. It's the best place to go. We play there a lot. So if you want to come see me and Jason play together, y'all come there. They got awesome food. What do you like to eat there?
Me? Oh, they have. It's called I think it's called shrimp kisses or something
Oh,
like that.
there's shrimp kisses. There's
I don't know if that's what it's called, but
I don't
it's
think I've had those.
it's like grilled shrimp with bacon on boudin.
Oh, it's so
It's
good.
like it's like little.
The barbecue shrimp too.
So
It's
good.
just like fried shrimp and
They have a
barbecue.
good chicken sandwich.
Oh,
too.
they're
I think I
y'all
get the shrimp and fish
and the
grilled.
You did. That's what you got last
the
time.
managers and the bartenders are all awesome there, and they're building a hotel next to it now. I bet it'll be open this year.
Which they do open mics every Wednesday night.
Yeah, they do open mics every Wednesday night. It's a Chip Oliphant most of the time. Y'all check him out, but y'all go check out O'Neill's. I guess
Next Saturday, so that's November 19th. GCD is gonna be there
at O'Neill's.
at O'Neill's.
Bro, I'm racking up the points and name drops right now.
Yeah. And lamp drops.
And lamp drops.
And lamb drops. No, we got you. This
My
that's
depth perception
that's
has
what
never
we-
been that great.
we gotta name drop them. They gotta be name dropped.
Yeah. No. So November 19th, GCD at O'Neill's. I think it's like a 7 p.m. show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Saturday.
And to speak on that, you're the first GCD member on the Shred Shed podcast.
yeah.
How does it make you feel? I had a
We
feeling it would be you, though.
were just talking about him on
What's Moses doing?
Yeah.
Probably not much.
Well, that's
tonight,
why
so-
that's why we're
not
friends.
tending to his newborn.
There's just some people won't take 8 hours to text you back, and they'll come through. You know what I mean? And that's you, man. Some people you just be like, you don't have nothing else to do.
I'm hit or miss. Some days I reply like that. Some
Yeah,
days
well, I mean, if you're asleep, I get it, but
Yeah. We'll hear from you in 3 days.
yeah, but either way, you're at night. That's
3 days later.
and that's what happened. Austin bailed. I think I don't know what he had to do tonight. Something with a hemorrhoid or something.
Stop. It's his only night off, so I understand. Like, he needed a break from people. You know?
Can you get? You sure you didn't bring the tiny violin? Dee, dee, dee.
Does it have to make sound? Because I could do
I'll
it.
edit them
I was
in.
about
I'll
to say, I
go
hope he
freeze them
edits
in.
this right now. I hope you play it.
I'm just
when he's
playing
singing.
Austin, but hey, bro, we'll reschedule.
I gotta take a picture of her.
Is she sneaking her nose through?
Yes.
Aww.
It's
Hey, is
so
that
cute.
red light still on that camera, Jason?
Yeah.
Is the the box is still red?
Yeah, 26 minutes.
So it's still going?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's going. Yeah, yesterday, freaking Marcus got cut off 30 minutes before it was done.
She's peeking.
And y'all check out, like I said, I just released the episode from Sunday, and then the next episode is gonna be awesome. That was done on Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Tuesday?
He has to go pee.
You can say it on the mic. It's okay. Go pee.
I got to pee.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
go.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, go tinkle.
We'll just sit here and wait quietly for you to come back.
we just sit here in silence.
There's a
I don't know how this works.
there's a microphone in the
Don't let
background,
her
too,
in, though.
so-
Don't let Rainy get.
Hopefully it hears my flow.
Oh gosh, your flow's state.
It's gonna be.
He's got a legendary flow, everyone. He's got a really nice flow.
Huh?
I'm the first person that had to go to the bathroom in the middle.
No, last night everybody got up and went and peed besides me.
Yeah, I'm not. What are you gonna do? Piss yourself?
Maybe.
I don't edit it. I don't care.
Black pants, black couch.
It works.
No.
Why not?
Black wiener.
I'll stop. Edit.
Wow. How awesome is it, Sydney Shreds, to have Jason Moses in the studio
I know.
with
I was
us?
excited. I was excited for Austin, and then when I got home, you said he couldn't come.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Well, I invited Jason." I was like, "Sweet, we've been waiting for that." Like,
Moses?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. I knew he would be the first one to come.
yeah, I'm excited, and it's easy. Like, I mean, there's no like expectation. Like, you don't feel like nervous. Like, you have to ask him certain things. Like,
Well,
that's how I feel.
And where did we play Saturday? Oh, I think Saturday at the brewery. He was like, "Can I come on the podcast?" And I was like,
I literally said like his feelings
like-
are gonna be hurt if you don't invite him soon. Like,
"Yeah," but I told him, I was like, I mean, you just say when you want to come, but I get it. That's how I am, you know. But
yeah, you have to invite him.
no, yeah, that's what I did. He was the first one, and he definitely came, and
Yeah, he followed through, and he lives like an hour away.
yeah, he lives like 45 minutes away, so that's a big deal. But I had a feeling he would be the first GCD on the Shred Shed podcast.
Yeah.
I want to do one and get them all in here.
Oh, can you imagine all of GCD? I might have to sit that one out because I don't think there's room.
We'll take the table out,
Just
sit in a circle, and put the mic in the middle.
Yeah,
Hang
that
out.
would be fun.
We'll say, yeah, well,
No, I mean, like having all of y'all in here,
yeah,
and we can bring in some chairs and stuff. Yeah,
yeah, we could.
you need like 17 more mics, but
Yeah, Nathan and Mason are gonna need like 4 mics each.
just tell them to bring BYOM.
Need overhead. I'm gonna need.
Bring your own mic.
Yeah, bring your own mic.
They all have mics.
I got 16 Yeah, no. Oh yeah, we got plenty.
Yeah, Dalton took away my microphone, so now I can't ask Jason one of the questions I want to ask. You took away my Klondike bar.
It sounds bad.
What would you do?
But that's one of my questions, is what would you do for a Klondike bar? And I reference it to the microphone, but now we don't have the Klondike bar.
Nothing
it
at all.
doesn't. It doesn't
Klondike
sound
bars
as good.
just don't impress me.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a mint chocolate kind of guy.
Neither do you.
Not
Whoa, hey.
Look,
Shots fired.
Pow, 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 pow.
So overall,
you get what you get.
Or you get
that
hit.
was a clear burp. Sounded
Nice.
great.
You should have heard Sam burp today, and it was so loud, and one of the girls that trains with me, she goes, "Was that you?" And Sam was like, "Yeah, I burp all the time."
bro,
She goes, "That was an 8.5."
Would you give me a beer? I meant to ask you when you got up. I can't keep doing. Whoa! See, that's why we like Jason. Jason,
That's why we like.
I hope you like replay that in slow mo.
I will, dude. That
Okay.
was. If there's Jason is the goat.
Bum 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 bum.
Yes, chariots of fire in the background.
Yes.
For sure.
Could you give me a beer, bro, please? I don't have to step over the dog.
Welcome to our podcast where you're Dalton's
Hey.
servant.
No,
Just don't put that part in. Hold my beer and watch this. Put that in.
you know what? You could say no, and I just have to deal with it.
No one says no to Earl Shred.
You better make me look good.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna make you look so good. I'm gonna zoom
We're
straight.
talking
on
shit right now. So,
Yeah, just remember if you're not talking to the mic, they can't hear you.
well, you were gone, so we had to fill the time.
I accept that.
Yeah, get it together, bro. I'm so proud of.
I don't know what he said.
It's give me a Miller Lite, please.
Well, that is literally in my hand as you said that.
Thank you. I would get it, but the dog would get up and blah 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 blah.
And
Yeah,
you probably
you-
step on my toe.
Thank you, bro.
Is that what he said about me?
We keep it very low key,
You need to get a mini fridge. Maybe that's a good Christmas present.
dude. I want that one that Mason has with the looks like a
Oh, the Marshall.
yes. They would be,
Mason got a new mini fridge.
Mason Krager?
Mason Krager.
and the Gulf Coast Drifters.
And the Gulf Coast
I
Drifter.
know that guy.
He got a new mini fridge outside, and it's a.
He doesn't go anywhere without the drifters.
It's a Marshall. Yeah, it's you can't say Mason Krager without and the Gulf Coast Drifters.
Without and the Jason Moseses.
Whoa,
and the Mason Josephs.
Mason Josephs.
See the confidence you were talking about, just bold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked September 21, Jason.
Yeah, he'd be doing the podcast facing the wall.
We lost him in the drought of 22.
He would be sitting in the corner facing outside.
You get a video of the back of his head.
You guys be my friends?
Oh,
You guys need friends?
Yeah, how are you doing, Jason? I'm good.
I think one time I'm about to call you out, but it's funny. Like I can say, I think I just spit.
This
Sorry.
this is a bash Moses.
No, I think it's. I
Yes.
think one time he was like,
I was expecting this.
he goes. Actually, you still ask me this. He's like, does the band like me?
No, I say that about. I was like, does Dalton like me?
Yeah, he says it all the time. But
Does
like
he hate
the first
me?
time he asked me, I was like, oh, like that's really sad that you have to ask.
There's a lot of sarcasm behind
Yeah.
it. These
Well, now
days.
that I know you, it's like,
There's-
no, they don't. But
Does he hate me?
literally every
Yes.
week, does Dalton hate me?
Now you need crickets.
I wonder how many people say that, ask that I don't know. Probably a lot.
I don't know. I ask people that too.
I don't.
No, that I ask that to everybody though. Everybody I meet.
Do you hate me?
Does he hate me? Does she hate me?
I'm usually the one
Do they
saying.
hate me?
I'm usually the one saying I hate you.
Yeah, we just know.
My swirling pool of depression constantly makes me ask that question.
It's okay. Yeah, it happens
It needs
to.
validation.
Oh, that's why do we play music? It's for self validation.
Wow.
It inevitably you
You have
won't
to
say
have
it.
someone clap for you every weekend.
Is that why
for
you play?
to-
It doesn't
You-
hurt.
You play music too?
What do you? Do I play music?
I said no. I said you do play music too. It
She
wasn't
said,
a question.
"You do."
I said do.
Do I play music?
It wasn't a question. It just sounded that way. I said no. I said you play music too.
Yeah, but I don't do it for
You do.
validation.
So it's not.
I do it for the bitches.
There we go.
Thug life.
I do it to get laid, bruh. Duh. Look.
It worked.
Yeah.
For bitches.
Well,
No, you got the number one.
yeah. Plurality is gone.
You got to have the number one.
Yeah, the Lord. Yeah. See, always walk with Christ.
I always walk with my amethyst, my birthstone.
Jesus Christ approves this message.
I mean, I play. It's
Oh,
not.
okay,
I play a little bit for that. I mean, I like
The
people to watch me.
No, it's always good to get a few claps.
Feels good.
So it's
it's
some
always
validation.
good. It's always good to get the clap.
Dude, even before I did music, like I would daydream of being on a stage
Yeah.
and had this image of what I wanted. Like it's a full on like.
What was that noise?
I'm not the only one that heard that.
Is that you? Oh, it
No.
was her. Don't say her name.
Rain to get.
Oh, he said the name.
No, hey, you're in a good train of thought.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, but
Continue.
even before I was able to actually do music for a full-time job, I had a daydream all the time. I would have dreams of being on stage in front of people
Yes, I think
and people cheering you
I
on.
think we all do that. I did too. Yeah, when I was a kid.
That's
cool.
what kind of kept the want alive was.
Keeps your fire burning.
Yeah, I think all of us probably that's the one thing we have in common. Because I remember seeing other lead guitar players like Eddie on stage. I'm like, damn. Especially my life sucked so bad.
And I'm so ADHD, man. My mind would wander off in the middle of the day. It was from the time I was like 12. I would see myself playing on stage. I didn't even know what
The
instrument.
fiddle? You just saw yourself on the stage.
It was no specific instrument. It was just being on stage. It would be different every time, but it would be playing in front of people and people cheering on.
Yeah, you picked a good one. Motherfuckers around here, you could play one note and they just, oh my God, that's my fiddle. I love
Well, it's
Oh, yeah.
worked out so far because
Yeah,
I still
everybody
haven't
loves
figured
a
out what
fiddle.
I'm doing up there.
Yeah,
You know-
no doubt.
I used to play the fiddle when I was younger. Did you know that? I told you that, But that was my thing. I was listening to the Dixie Chicks and I was like,
The Chicks.
man,
That's
no,
the
they're the Dixie Chicks.
No, politically, Lady A and the Chicks.
Yeah.
Lady A.
God, it's so
Oh,
gay.
Lady Annabelle.
God, country music's.
Yeah, so I remember when I was little,
Monetized America.
I was listening to the Dixie Chicks and I was like, that sounds so cool. Like, I want to play that instrument. I was like in 4th grade.
Long time
Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Long time gone.
I have, God,
Is
they're
that the
so,
Dixie Chicks?
Yeah.
what?
That's
feel like a woman.
Shania Twain. Sorry, that is totally Shania.
Wow, give me your man card.
Your blonde women, they all
Hey,
look the same to me.
They do. Let's go, girls.
I'm sorry, I married a brunette.
Okay, Shania Twain is not blonde. She's like a brunette red.
Oh,
She's a dirty blonde.
No, Shania, the Dixie Chicks, there's 2 blonde girls.
What's your favorite
and one
Dixie?
dark-haired
What's your
girl.
favorite Dixie chick?
I say Shania falls more into the dirty blonde.
Shania Tank.
She's not dirty blonde. She has dark brown hair.
Google it.
So
I've seen her live.
yeah. So
Anyways,
But did you die?
no. I love Dixie Chicks, and I said I want to play that instrument, so I got a fiddle when I was little, and I played the fiddle for like 3 or 4 years.
So that was your inspiration, was
hearing someone play it. Was it Dixie Chicks? Yeah,
Lord of the Rings for me.
the fiddle. Actually, that was about to sing like the Game of Thrones intro.
Have you seen the new series,
What?
House of Dragons?
She doesn't like it.
No, I watched like the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, and then I just like stopped because I started watching Vikings, and I enjoy Vikings way more than Game of Thrones.
Vikings.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely a Nordic queen. I'm not.
I won't watch it because I have.
No, he wanted to restart it, so yeah, I'm
It's
tall.
the hype thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch the good ones, but I'm not gonna watch anything more from those fucking losers.
That they didn't direct this season.
I don't care.
Or
They
this-
still fucked me. I don't get fucked and not forget.
Good. Good.
No, I don't. I have a very long memory, and that season, the last season of Game of Thrones was.
No, it wrecked my life, man.
Yeah, mine too. I really like that show.
There was
I'm gonna
two-
get a lot
And
of
they're gonna
shit
come
for
out
not
and do
liking
some.
it.
It's
it
pander to dragons. It's just the only people that like it now is a bunch of fucking nerds.
So this
and they don't
one-
even have that many dragons in it.
There's like
Nerd.
26 dragons in it. Come on, man.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
And this one they can't mess up because the story's already written. That's
Did
where
they-
they went wrong.
Dude, I watch Fox News, bro.
Did they come from the eggs that Khaleesi
point.
used to carry? Is that where the dragons come from? She had those eggs, like Khaleesi used to have those eggs.
Oh, I was about to say something super nerdy.
Say it.
The fan theory is
Oh God.
Yeah, let me
Never
know.
mind.
I don't know. I just remember Khaleesi always had these eggs.
no. That's where I stop.
Okay.
Oh my God, Khaleesi.
I have a friend that named their kid Khaleesi.
Like 1,200 of your friends named their kid Khaleesi.
Okay, well, this was like-
It's-
She's probably like 9 or 10. She's probably 10 or 11. now.
Elon Musk named his kid.
she was named after season like 2.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and I think it's awesome.
The
Like,
best
they have-
episode.
disappointed
the
in
best
season
season.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Now
they're
everybody hates
yeah,
her.
think
they're
about
really
it.
cool people,
Yeah, think
and
about
they
it.
have really cool kids.
Think about you
so.
name your kid Khaleesi and then they release season 8. Go straight to the courthouse.
You know, your name could have been cool.
Yeah,
but
I'm turning you back into Braylon.
Okay, so what's the fan theory about the eggs, the dinosaur eggs?
it's like one of the current like shows, dragons is the. Like
Oh, so that it did come from the egg. The dragon.
One of the 26.
Oh,
to
is the
30
mom
to 37
is the
came-
mom of the other season's
Isn't
dragon?
Jason Momoa her husband? Khaleesi?
Yeah,
he
at
wa-
one point.
What was his name? Drago.
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 Yeah.
Drago.
In the whole first season.
God, that first season, the first 5, dude. Oh, God, they were so good. And then now, like I said, I'm watching Fox News.
Hey, they were on the right track. And then it was about as upsetting as Fox
Yeah,
News.
no doubt.
Fox News.
It's like
just-
Kanye going anti-Semite.
I got.
Fox News.
I heard that. Fuck.
Dude,
Fuck
y'all want to put on a little Tucker Carlson?
No. I just.
We should live stream Tucker Carlson.
I like just transitioned from Game of Thrones to Vikings real quick, and I was like, Vikings is way cooler. Like,
Yeah. You know,
in my opinion.
But it ended.
you know what's way cooler
I
than
know.
that?
Fox News.
Dominating my enemies in the real battlefield.
Vikings has a spinoff on Netflix now.
Yes, and I haven't watched it yet.
Hey, have y'all heard the new?
Drop that. Hopefully Netflix will hear all this. And
They're listening.
And they'll put me on the next episode. Can you imagine me with like you know how they do the ponytails, like the bleach blonde, and they had the big like mohawk?
Why do you think I did the man bun with the shaved sides and everything?
So cool. I have a half shaved head too.
How's my hair look right now?
Bussin'.
Gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I need to adjust or anything?
No, it looks fine. Your poof's not as big as it was last night, but
Oh, thank
I
you.
put my party up for tonight.
I didn't do.
You partied
shit,
up. Yeah. This is your first podcast?
ever.
Never been on a podcast.
Never been on a podcast?
Can't you tell?
No, you're doing. I mean, you're a performer. Dude, compared to some people, you're doing very good.
Yeah, you're very
The
entertaining.
irony is I forget these. The mic is here and the
Well,
camera's
everyone-
there,
That's what I told you. Like, it's gonna just feel like we're just
Yeah,
talking.
you don't
which
have.
is a terrible thing. It's a
Yeah.
dangerous,
Yeah, it's dangerous
game.
territory.
Oh yeah, because everybody. It's not like
Talk
you have
shit.
to be skilled. It's not that you have to be skilled to do it. It's just some people are more nervous at first. But I mean,
That's
without
all I
fail,
got to say about
without
that.
fail, once you get the sound in your head right, and then 20 minutes you forget, and then you can see when they've never done it, they take the headphones off and they're like, oh, this is weird.
Oh, I did that like right off the bat. That's the first thing I did was like,
But we were like echoey at that time. So.
Well,
I'm used to having like 12 voices in my head at the same time. With the ADHD, it's like.
Well, the biggest thing that the headphones do is they keep you. Yeah,
I might be crazy.
He's a psychopath.
Just a little.
I was gonna tell you, like, we should name this episode like, guess which one of us has ADHD. Joke's on y'all. It's all three of us.
I was gonna say that's me.
Ain't no party like an ADHD party.
You're setting me up there.
ADHD cubed.
Yeah, I mean, I have ADHD too. Fuck it.
I know, but that's what I was gonna say. Like, all three of us in a room together.
I have words, lots of words.
Yes.
Which ones I'm supposed to say?
But the headphones keep you from, well, especially with people like y'all motherfuckers, including me. The headphones reduce people talking over themselves. Mm-hmm. Like you wouldn't believe.
Not Dalton though.
I'm the opposite though, because I feel like when I hear y'all, it's like I need to stop. I feel like I clash more with the.
That's what
the point is. Like, yeah, like
you're not gonna interrupt each other.
But I continue doing it though.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah, so do we. But and I edit it better than Joe Rogan could ever do it.
Whoa! Shots fired again.
Look, the veins in that guy's forehead could kick all of our.
Dude, he's on so much tea. But I did get a new program, and if y'all notice episode.
A monkey?
Whoa!
Doesn't his intro have like the?
Oh yeah.
I'm a big time follower of Joe Rogan.
Yeah, we listen to it daily.
But the last episode will sound a lot better. I think I'm gonna go redo the other episodes because I got a new program and it sounds. But I like these camera angles. This might be the best sounding and looking podcast we've done.
You know what my favorite monkey sound is?
What?
Hi, I'm Paul.
I like it when they throw. I like it when they throw shit at
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, remember the three?
No.
Was it Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah, it was at the end of like a Jimmy Neutron show. Is the three-eyed monkey, and he would go, "Hi, I'm Paul."
For all you Gen Zs out there,
it's like a chimpanzee or something.
For all you Gen Zs out there, Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents.
So
speaking of ADHD,
are you yeah, no doubt. It's like wrangling a monkey. You're a big podcast fan? You like Joe Rogan or what?
I thought you meant of ours. Was like he listened to all too.
No, none of us. I don't care if you like me.
I did my research to an extent.
Yeah.
But then the ADHD took over. It was like green light, red light.
Yeah. Next.
But
I didn't click next.
So
I accidentally. I did.
Do you listen to any Joe Rogan or anything? Or
man, I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan.
Is that like your main podcast you like to listen to?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
A
lot of the theory stuff, like the weird theories, because I'm a big not necessarily buy into the theories, the weird conspiracy theories, but
me too. Those
definitely will listen to them.
Yeah. I listen to the podcast called Conspiracy Theories.
Yeah, the ones where he has like food scientists on, or I have to check out.
Oh no, and see that's the ones that I go search for because I love that shit.
What do you mean?
Like he has health experts and shit on.
And that's what I like. My main like podcast thing is like food experts and like Shervine from Symbiotica.
My favorite is the lady that does he had the lady that has the jizz quiz. I like her.
I've never heard of that one.
Did you see the?
Yeah, she studies taint sizes.
Oh yeah.
She's a scientist.
Seriously, and there's like lots of science behind that.
She said when they invented plastic, they measured. When
they invented plastic?
Look, there's only one way that you can identify female and male in mammals. You know how it is? Taint size. Males have, have you ever been in a farm and they ID chickens? That's how you tell if a chicken's...
Like when you look at, underneath
the asshole is...
Most animals?
Like the distance between your vagina and asshole or your penis.
The more you know.
Your genitalia and your anus.
Men have like double the size, but it the bit longer your taint, the more virulent you are. But when they invented plastic, men's taint sizes started shrinking. That's the lady who studies that.
We listened to that one. I remember that.
Yeah, and she has
I'm gonna have to check.
She has a test.
It was interesting for sure.
That you can check to see if you need to start taking supplements and testosterone
because it'll shrink
plastic.
Yeah, like
The
Yeah.
root of this is plastic.
Yeah. Like when they invented plastic bottles and drinking, they, because when you get physicals, doctors will like record your taint size because that's part of.
bend over and cough.
And so they're all smaller now, and that's why a lot of.
I've
I
had
don't know.
one like legit physical my entire life.
In 7th grade.
No, it was like
This is
when I was
uncle.
20 Jesus Christ.
This is
This is my Lord and Savior.
his fifth birthday.
No, I've had one physical, like one legit physical, like turn
Was it
your head
when you
and
got
cough.
hired on at a job?
That was when
I do them. You want one right now?
not right now.
No comment.
Not right now.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Just let me know when you're ready.
On our next episode of Earl Shred's podcast,
I'm gonna stick my finger in Jason's butt.
Oh,
the
God.
Shred Shed crosses a whole new line.
Whoa.
We're canceled.
Whoa. Is that your finger? Or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah.
Hey, so are you excited to be on your first podcast?
Terrified.
Back to the original question.
Terrified.
No, how does it feel?
This is a complete misdirect.
Are you gonna-
redirect?
Are you gonna come on? This is what I want to know. Are you gonna
Come
come
on, what?
My feet. Are you gonna come on more, or is this just gonna be one and done?
Hit it and quit it? Or?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you
my,
gonna fuck
my,
me like that?
my Monday through Thursdays aren't that booked. So
Sounds like we got a new.
Just
Sounds like we got a new weekly regular, guys.
Murph's on there like 2 hours out of the day. So
Yeah,
It's just-
on what, the podcast?
it's just
no,
it's,
on his schedule.
Oh.
it's about a 30-minute period of wailing, and
Poor thing.
me, right?
Yes.
It's crazy having a kid, bro. Little baby, little squirted, squirt went out, and there it is.
Pooped him out myself.
Yep.
Man. It was not.
It's a very
easy.
cute kid too.
Oh, he's a cutie for sure.
Oh man, he's gonna put me.
Are
to
you
shame.
excited? Are you excited to have a child?
I am extremely excited to have a child.
How are you feeling now?
Your firstborn
Exhausted.
son.
The,
Wow.
the heir to my
It's
giant
Especially,
kingdom.
hey, as an Irish man, that's a
As an
Yeah.
Irishman,
big
That's
deal
right.
for the Irish.
it's a big fucking deal.
He's
man.
my firstborn.
except
He's my
except
first. He's my firstborn son.
he's pretty dark and he has black hair.
The Irish got dark hair. It's no problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a half Irish, half Latinx.
It's a contradiction. Have you ever seen that Cadbury egg commercial?
I love Cadbury eggs.
Mm-mm.
Easter's
The Scotch
so
Korean.
great. Yes.
No, I haven't.
Talk
I know
about
what you're
race
talking about.
play in the public eye.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wonderful. No, it was wonderful the way they did it. It was like
It worked out.
it was funny.
It just worked.
What? I don't know. I haven't seen it. What was it? What did-
Easter.
It was a Korean guy who dressed up as a Scottish guy and said that
And he
It's-
talked Irish.
Hey, when they, those companies, they have like meetings on like what.
this was the most non-racial.
But
It was like opposite. It
But
was
look,
like anti-racial.
but the companies, they get together and they have meetings before they release the commercial. Like, okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have two different races.
there's always a Jason.
Oh, there was one dude who's like, all right, I'm gonna be a black dude, and they were.
Nah.
Nah,
I'm sorry. I'm
nah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a dude playing a dude
Yeah,
disguised
that's
as
it
another
was.
dude.
It was
Yeah.
a Scottish dude and a Korean. The two most on limits.
That's what they did.
Like
It-
you
it-
can't. Yeah, no, because you
biggest
can. You
contradiction.
can be racist towards them. but-
No, it's not even racist.
It's not. It's a contradiction.
It's anti-racial.
Why? We all come from Africa.
because it's a contradiction.
We're
about
all
the
African.
Easter egg, or the Cadbury
It's
egg.
an ironic blend that works.
Yeah.
Bro, have
Kinda
you
like me
seen
and you.
Mixed Babies?
You have one.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
with like
Yeah, he's-
like brother and sister type
Stop.
mixed
That is not the same.
family mixed.
That is the
Chrom-
complete opposite of mixed.
Yo, bro, them chromosomes be mixed.
Your Lannister vibes are showing.
That's not even funny. No.
Dude, did you think this was like a serious? I know you see. There's a lot of like red dirt, or Texas country podcasts out there that are very serious. We can edit this here. Look, I'll cut it now. Let me.
No, let's just.
So, what are your biggest influences?
See, he's gonna make fun of me because I'm gonna ask you some questions.
What is it about country music that you love?
Believe it or not, I was very punk rock.
Yeah, and I was about to say like
Yellow
okay,
Card. Yellow
so-
Card was one of my first influences.
What is the song? No, there's
Yellow card because they had a.
Is that Ocean Avenue?
Yeah.
You and I on Ocean Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love
with more of a Tom DeLonge kind of voice going on.
making love all night.
So speaking of the whole
Blink-182?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that whole vibe, that's what I had an older brother who was all 90s punk rock.
Yeah.
Jason Moses Sr.
Jeremy Moses.
I know, it's
Jeremy.
But was the complete contradiction of what the dude, like, cause he was like the star quarterback, but was into like the punk, all emo music.
He was a skater boy.
Pretty much. He presented himself that way.
Said see you later, boy.
But it wasn't good enough for him. See,
Ooh.
I continued the pun.
Oh.
He wasn't good enough.
It's a dad joke. I can do those.
Shout out Jeremy. What's he listening to now?
GCD.
I don't know. He's living in Colorado, man. He's
Texas Brandon.
He is the running backs coach for Colorado State now.
What?
so cool.
That's cool.
Next weekend, I'll be flying to Colorado.
No way.
Which.
So you're not gonna be at the show at O'Neill's that we just shouted out?
No, I'll be at that one. So we play.
Okay.
I'm leaving Sunday. So we
good.
play Friday at O'Neill's.
Friday at the Whiskey Barn with the Blue Bonnet Bastards.
Saturday at O'Neill's.
And
then I leave Sunday morning to go to Colorado.
Great.
And then I'm coming back the following Sunday, I think.
Yeah, because that's Thanksgiving week.
And we're off that weekend.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope so.
No, y'all are.
I haven't told anybody.
No, y'all are. There's nothing.
Okay. Because I don't think I told anybody I was going to Colorado.
Well, you just told the whole world.
I mean, the other guys.
In a world.
Never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, you're good then.
Where people just happen to want to know what Jason Moses is doing.
Is Tiffany and Murph gonna go too?
Yes.
Yay!
And we have to hold him for the whole 2.5 hour flight.
Yeah, just give him some melatonin. It'll be okay.
No, I told her straight up. I was like, I'm fine me going on a flight, and that flight possibly going down.
Don't even think like that.
Oh, that's exactly where my mind goes.
Dude, I am too.
My mind goes worst case scenario.
Dude, imagine
what are the Gulf Coast drifters going to do without Jason Moses?
That's what we did for, actually it was like 9.5 hours. We sat on the plane for an hour.
9 hours.
To Hawaii?
Yes. Yeah. And I have that same thought. I cannot sleep on a plane.
Oh, I can.
So it's different when I'm going by myself because I've been on a lot of flights, but I've gone to the Bahamas, Costa Rica, Cabo.
Alone?
But just me and
his bitches.
Your bros?
Me and the bros.
So I had a best friend growing up.
Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
I wish I had friends.
Oh.
But I had this one friend growing up, and his family took me with them everywhere they went for their summer vacations. And it's completely different, like the mindset.
It is, yeah.
And I get it now. Like my mom was at the time super prepared and super paranoid too. It's like, let me know when you get there any way possible. I know you're not going to have phone service, but let me know you're going to make it there.
Yeah.
And then now being a parent, I was like, oh, I'm fine on my own. If I go down, at least it's just me.
Yeah.
But taking my kid on a flight for the first time is terrifying.
It'll be fine. I promise.
Yeah, you'll be flying is the safest thing.
And it's a short flight. Are you going straight to Denver or where are you flying into?
Yeah, that's straight. It's a 2.5. That's it.
Is it Boulder?
Boulder. Yeah. That's right outside of Denver.
That's a fucking great flight, dude, to Denver.
Boulder,
but then my mind goes to that. Well, it's going to be super cold there. You're going to have freezing temperatures.
But during the day, it's fine. It's
you got a place to stay, right?
Are you staying outside? Like,
if the plane doesn't crash on the way there, then yes, I have a place.
Well, you'll have tons of suitcases to choose jackets from if you crash.
Tons of suitcases to add padding.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
the plane's not going to crash.
You can pick which jacket you want if you crash.
You should be more scared of getting a wreck leaving here.
Actually,
yeah.
I don't want to throw statistics out, but I think you have
He's 100% correct.
You have a higher chance of dying in an airplane crash than in a car crash.
No,
Is that right?
no, not at all.
You have a higher chance in a car crash.
Airplane.
I thought it was like awkward. Like the way, like when people say that, it's like the opposite. Like
I don't know.
You wouldn't think that. But
no, it's rated deaths per mile traveled.
I watched that movie, The Flight, with Denzel last week, where he's shit faced and
stupid movie.
Landing the plane upside down.
What's the? Oh, go ahead.
And his morals one over, so he went to jail because he has a higher moral standing than. That's a long time in jail.
Yeah,
man.
fuck that.
It's like 56 people that you're.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you have 56 lives.
It's like I land this plane, regardless.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to chill on the outside.
What's the movie with Tom Hanks as the pilot? He's like the pilot, and then he's in another movie where he's like the ship captain.
Captain Hanks. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's. I just said his last
Phillips.
Captain Phillips.
name. I knew it was Captain Tom
That's-
Hanks.
Yeah, Captain Phillip on these nuts.
But that's the.
Oh, that movie got me.
That's the boat one though. That's
Yeah.
the one where
Yeah.
he
That
says,
one got me teary eyed.
"I'm the captain."
Yeah, that's
Whose blood
that.
is this?
That's
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But there's one where he's a airplane pilot too.
Oh, Castaway.
No.
That is Castaway.
He was a
Okay,
passenger.
Oh, he was
he
the
was a
passenger.
passenger. But
buried
it's like
the captain.
ironic, yeah. But there's another one that he did recently. Oh, or maybe he's a train conductor. I
Did
don't
you
know.
see Pinocchio?
The new one?
Yeah.
No.
I was kind of surprised that he did that one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I
Me
need to watch
too.
it.
All those fucking people are freaks.
Did you watch it?
Is Jiminy Cricket on there?
I told you I watched Fox News.
Jiminy Cricket?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, all y'all motherfuckers come out. Have you seen this movie? Hey, did you see Tucker Carlson's latest?
Bro, I woke up today. That's my accomplishment.
To Tucker? Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
The liberals are coming.
I don't
Did
watch
you
the
vote?
news.
No,
I didn't vote either.
I did not.
Everybody's going to come for us.
No, I'm the worst, man. I'm the worst
So,
American.
I have
You
to
are.
vote.
I just crawl in my hole.
I don't get to vote here because my driver's license still says my old address. And I would have to go there. And I didn't go there for like a week, 2 weeks. And so I was like, I can't vote here. I'd have
Nope.
to drive an hour to go vote.
I got a ticket for that because my address didn't match where I lived. He's like, you got a headlight out, a tail light out. We're going to let that go, but your address doesn't match where you're currently
Well, I
living.
can justify it because I get mail at my
You've got
mom's
mail.
house. And I have my mom's address. But I also get mail here, so.
Well, Tiffany
We're
does
common law married, I guess.
that. Aw.
Oh, God.
Congratulations. Welcome to our wedding reception.
Oh, God.
I'm the witness.
I already gave you my last name, Shreds.
That's
Oh, yeah.
why I'm here.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
why
am
I'm
Sydney
here.
Shreds, yeah, so.
Wow. Just went off the fucking deep end.
My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest
I'm
Gump.
gonna call my lawyer immediately
Well,
after this.
at least my driver's license still says my old address, so
At least you have a driver's
if something
license.
happens, I can just.
Did you guys catch the season finale of Love is Blind?
I haven't watched season 3. I
Love
watched
is
season
Blind,
2.
now available on Netflix.
Yeah, all over Facebook today. That's all I've seen. It's Love is Blind. Something about Cole's an asshole. I don't know. I haven't watched this season.
Cole is not an asshole.
Sometimes, like, Cole, he just doesn't even love me. And I just don't even...
It's like the opposite, though, man.
He doesn't even like... He doesn't like kale chips like I do.
Oh my gosh.
I've never yelled so much at the TV for a show that I was not invested in.
So you watched this most recent season? I watched the
I
last
did
season.
not.
Oh my
I watched
God.
the last like 2
What is
episodes
going
with
on?
Tiffany as passing by. I was like, I'm gonna heat up my pizza this way,
Yeah.
and on the way back of eating my pizza, going to play Xbox in the man cave.
You don't have to justify it. It's okay.
No, I'm
if you want to
serious.
watch it, it's
wa-
okay.
It was just
do.
enough time in passing
to catch enough.
to catch enough to be like, this poor guy.
It's like crack.
That's
I
how
relate-
Dalton feels. Like my guilty pleasure, which I'm not really big into reality TV, but my guilty pleasure, I watched The Bachelorette this season, and then now I'm watching Bachelor in Paradise, and he like he'll come in the evenings and be like, do I have to watch this? And then he gets kind of into it, and he's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I
you
have
start
it.
picking a hero and a villain out of the group, man.
Yeah.
That's,
Bro, I could do 25 minutes max of that. And
Yeah.
then their fucking voice.
I could watch 10 seconds and I'm invested in that dude's an asshole.
I don't invest. Those
that
people are
chick-
their voices are so fucking annoying.
They usually all suck, but there's one.
There's always one good. That's
You
what I was
know,
telling him last night.
The
There's
most
always good
TV I
ones.
watched,
Which that's the point of reality.
the last
TV
time
is
I
pick a side.
binged watched TV was during the George Floyd riots. That was
We watch
What'd you watch?
seasons of shows
What'd you watch
all the
instead?
time.
I was watching the live streams of the riots. That's what I'm.
We've watched all of King of the Hill. We've watched all of
But that's
Trailer Park
like-
Boys.
that's
all
not-
of Friday Night Lights.
Damn it, Bobby!
Succession.
But that's more like late night therapy. I don't watch
Late
it.
night therapy.
Yeah.
What else? So there was another show. We watched a lot of the
But
documentaries
dude,
and stuff.
The riots,
Documentaries are the best.
dude. The riots were my favorite. Every night I would come home.
That sounds terrible.
I loved him, dude. And then like when it got real serious, and
And
he'd
that's
like
why the riots were
because it was like a dude, live
Televised.
streaming. Yeah, well, I'd watch the live stream.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, but they're in the streets burning cop cars.
Oh
dude,
wait, that's not Poltergeist. That's
I watched
Amityville Horror.
I watched them live burn that police station down.
It's terrible.
It was pretty awesome.
On that note of like poltergeist, I woke up like 2 days ago, slammed the bedroom door open, and came out into the living room gasping because I had a dream that felt so real.
Did you have what's it called? Where you have sleep paralysis, you can't breathe.
I have very vivid dreams. Like that's the like, and it was like the most paranormal, vivid dream that I've
Do
had.
drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't.
Just kidding.
Do drugs. Do drugs.
I have dreams like
do
that
them early in the
sometimes.
day, not right before bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be your old lady while you're doing them.
Which I went to sleep at like 5:30 in the morning, so
So the sun was coming out.
it's like I just went to sleep and was like hardcore and full rim, and then burst.
Dude, we're so ADHD, bro.
I was just thinking that. I was like, Art.
Yeah, we're off the rails. Let's talk about. Do you have any more thoughts on being with the band as the fiddler?
When I redirect, it's not a good thing, but when you redirect, it's okay.
Do you have any more? My name's on the podcast.
So is
Do you
mine.
have?
I'm in the.
Do you have any more thoughts?
Mine is 2 now. Jason Treads.
Yes.
At Jason Treads. You can follow me at http
Yes.
Slash, double slash, colon.
forward slash.
Yes. Colon.
So what are your thoughts? You don't have any thoughts about being in the band. You don't. You just love it.
I love it, man. I think honestly,
Do you like the music?
I do. I think we need more of it, though.
I'm going to say, I don't.
No, I do.
Yeah, right?
I like the music. I think we need more of it, though.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so
Of what, original music?
Our music's presented to a very specific demographic. Mm-hmm. People are into a very specific genre,
Mm-hmm.
and they respond to that genre. I think we need more. If we're playing to the market and the demographic that we're playing to, we need more of that style of music. So we're a dance hall kind of group. We're a dance hall, Texas country dance hall music festival kind of group.
That's definitely like the vibe that y'all give off. Like the
It's
venues
100%.
you've been playing, that's what it's like.
That's what we're putting out too.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe that we're putting out, and
For
that's what we need more of, because right now we're a combination of southern rock, more so on the rock side.
Yeah.
Which ironically, our rock songs are songs that lean more toward the rock song genre, or our more popular songs.
Mm-hmm.
But we are labeling ourselves as a Texas country southern rock band, so I think we need to put some more. If going forward, I would like to see us do some more like two-steppy songs.
Yeah, some honky tonk and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think on the marketing side of things and presenting ourselves as like putting ourselves in a slot, and I feel like sometimes that could be a bad thing, but in our case, putting ourselves in that slot could push us forward, and then we could do more crazy stuff. Like
Once you're in that slot and you get seen,
once we've
and you're
established ourselves,
then you can branch out.
then our following is going to help us branch out.
And then they'll follow that. And
But right now, I think we need to play. Going forward, I would like to see us do some more Texas country, and I say that with quotations because that's such a
it's a broad.
that's very vague saying Texas country. 'Cause
I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, you got like Co Wetzel, who plays basically alt rock, and it sells. It's great. His music's good. Reed Southall is the same way.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that plays at LHB that they're
Austin Mead.
Yeah, he's
him.
coming back in December.
Yeah, and he's got some great stuff, but it's more along the like 90s alt.
Y'all opened up for him. Were you in the band yet? No. It was right before you came that opened up for Austin
Damn,
Mead.
Sydney.
I'm sorry.
But that's my point. Like that, and then you have people like him, and then you go to like Kojo, who's like straight up honky tonk country, and now I would say more so borderline along the Nashville.
Yeah, kind of mainstream. They put him on the radio.
He still keeps it far from the like Nashville country.
That's where you want to go, though. You want to go where Kojo's going.
Oh, I'd love to go where Gojo's
Oh yeah,
going.
he's. I mean, like
You ain't gonna go there. You ain't gonna go there with me.
I respect the
Gojo's
shit
doing
out of
great.
it. Yeah.
Gojo's doing great for himself, man. And his fiddle player, Jody Bartula, dude is.
Here we go.
No, I'm saying,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Like you asked me, like
You gotta have idols, man.
what got me into it, man. And he's one of the most humble guys I think I've ever met that played fiddle. And
He's not like me.
oh, dude,
He's not a douche.
That dude could be an asshole and still have my respect, but he chooses not to be.
That's good.
He's a great fiddle player
Yeah, that's really.
and guitar player. He's a great guitar player too,
I know. I need a cough button.
and
But
he can sing.
yeah, coming from rock and roll, that's what I don't like about country music. Is everybody saying
This is not rock and roll.
Well, honky tonk stems from rock and roll.
And he wrote the honky tonk song, so
I can write, dude? I can write trap music too.
That's why that song does well, is because it has a honky tonk bass.
I can write music.
Honky-tonk and
I can
rock.
write music to anybody because,
I'm ready for 9 points on the asphalt.
I'll bring it right now.
I'm not a big fan of uneven numbers, so we're
Yeah,
gonna go.
okay. What about 12 points?
There you go.
We could do it.
Amanda's son, he calls it 12 points on the asphalt.
It's a big deer.
I think it's Jason actually, her son Jason.
There's
It's
so many Jasons.
That's a big deer.
I don't think it's
You know,
not
I
race,
think I
so-
knew like 3 Jasons before I joined the Drifters, and then now I know like 24
so
Jasons.
many.
I met them
many
all.
Yeah,
I met them
I,
all at the same place
I can write music for.
in the same night. Yep.
Yeah.
I can write honky. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers I see country music. There ain't really country too.
That's what makes you a good writer, though, man. Is if you can,
Yeah,
if you
that's-
can write genre, like songs that aren't limited by genre,
Yeah,
that makes you a better writer because then you're not limited.
Diverse, yeah.
I just it's kind of like a lot of them now. It seems like soft boy shit. I'm like, because I grew up in the country with rednecks and they weren't soft.
It's beer drinking.
Yeah, they weren't walking around
party,
going,
party.
Yeah.
"God, maybe you should stop talking about maybe you're drinking too much and you should just be more humble and 4 chords in the truth."
See, that's why I don't drink, so they can't.
I drink. I tell them they're gay as fuck.
Jason is now 3 minutes sober.
This is
3
why.
and a half.
That's why I couldn't be. I'm not, dude. You're gonna have to get another band if you want to join that scene because I'm on the blacklist. Bro, they won't let me anywhere near them.
Dude, I played a show last weekend that probably shot me there. I was
Where?
at the Whiskey Barn, man.
It was
Oh, with
after
Logan?
the
How was
Lubbock
that?
show.
Oh,
Shout out Logan.
Logan Beard.
Logan Beard.
Beard Music.
Oh, I apologized to that guy so many times after that show. That was
Why?
He played in Lubbock. Y'all were up till 3:30 in the morning, and
Well, I
he
didn't-
drove straight home 8 hours.
That was like the 3rd day I haven't
Oh, so
slept,
you were like tired.
and I drove the whole way back. I put the team on my back though.
They were all asleep
I drove
for 8 hours.
I drove the four of us.
How
back.
did the show go? It was good. It was alright.
It was not great for me. So
Why?
I couldn't
You were
play. I
tired,
couldn't
yeah.
play a note in key, man. But afterward, I got some compliments.
You should put some frets on your.
No, it's tape. It's
Yeah.
it's the cheat tape.
Yeah, a little line, just a marker or something.
I could put some cheat tape on my fiddle. But yeah, man, I played a bad show last.
Yeah, Lubbock was rough. That was
It was a fun show, though.
yeah, it was.
We all had a good time. Like, even afterwards, like,
Did
I
you-
love when y'all open and we get to enjoy the band afterwards. Like, we all got to hang
enjoy a little
out.
bit of it.
Yeah, yes.
Then I got
Yeah.
to-
It started out fun. Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
I did.
He had to play mommy.
Yeah, because somebody got too fucked up.
She couldn't even say daddy.
I don't know if the Powell brothers are great. I don't know if they like us anymore. I think we made them mad.
No, so
Hey, I'm wearing my Powell Brothers shirt.
I know,
Dude.
but we probably. I think we made. Maybe I made them mad.
I
don't
wore
know.
my Pal Brother.
You're what?
So I wore my Pal Brothers shirt to that Logan Beard show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I represented that night, and it was the cleanest thing I had on me too.
Oh,
It could be me.
So-
They probably still like the man. They just don't like me.
thank you to the Pal Brothers for putting on a great show.
Yeah, thank
and,
y'all.
and also providing me with my attire.
Yeah, I noticed that y'all like don't reach out or after that show went media silent with me. It's
Oh, we're-
okay.
I think they've been busy. That's what Mike
They were
said.
busy before.
They,
Mike,
they played at the
I'm not-
World Series
I'm not
game,
ta-
too.
I'm not talking about Mike.
Yeah, they were on TV.
I played with myself last night. Jesus Christ. This is saying, like, I get it. It's me. I'm not, y'all need to understand I'm a dickhead by nature. It's not personal. What?
This is why I followed up with Sydney. I think he hates me.
Yeah. Does he hate me?
Does Dalton like me?
Does he like me today?
Yeah, bro. I really am kind of. The music business is so like fucking Disneyfied. That's that's the best way to describe it. It is Disney.
Disneyfied.
Disneyfied.
I like the word.
Oh, I
Like
didn't
the
even know that's what
So
you meant.
I followed the word.
Corporate and fake, and I have worked
image based.
all
So it's,
yeah. Remember, be humble, and then they go on stage wearing fucking $500 pants with fucking $800 Osterstrutz boots and a Rolex. That's but then they're gonna tell me, and I've literally had country dudes wearing a $800 outfit with jewelry.
if only I would be one of those.
Well, you're not one of those guys. You never told me, and I'm sitting here.
Y'all have $800?
Jesus.
You have severe ADHD.
No, Tiffany got paid from her maternity leave like all at once, like 3 months after it was supposed to.
So you bought crack.
Ballin'.
Tons of it.
Yeah.
That's how do you think I got
But
here?
yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
What's wrong with your sock?
It's got a hole in it.
Yeah,
Half of it's there.
That's not a hole. It's
No.
now like a flip flop or something. Oh God, stop.
We played a great show with the Powell brothers, and the
Yeah.
Powell
Yeah,
brothers. The
no
Powell brothers
doubt.
put on a great show after
That was
us.
super fun.
After we headlined their opener.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Every headline their opener.
After we,
Oh,
See what I did there?
ha 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 ha.
after we,
The Powell brothers are some good dudes, man, and I think that's a group that I would like to be involved with. They put on a good show they're gonna. They'll say that I'm a drunk. So We technically opened for them twice at the rodeo, and that's the
where did
first
we
time
did? At the
Wine
wine garden. Yeah.
That's the first time I heard them, man. They killed it then,
Mm-hmm.
and I was kind of surprised when they asked us to. Not that I didn't think we could play in their caliber, just the fact that
Just out of all the choices,
they picked us to come
yeah,
to
I thought it
Lubbock,
was
and
cool.
I thought that was awesome, man. I thought it was cool that they reached out to us, and I
That
think
was
it's
really
partly
cool.
to do with you and partly to do with their connection with Mason. But
Yeah. What it is I think.
you're the first person I heard from them, or I heard of them from you.
Yeah, I've known. Well, I don't know the brothers. I think they're a little too cool for me. But I know Mike very well, and he's a very humble and nice guy.
I love Mike.
And
Small world.
but
man.
I talk them up. They think y'all think if you may listen or hear this clip, they think I drink too much, but
I think that night it wasn't you.
well, yeah, no, it's
I can tell you it wasn't.
y'all have.
Based off the babysitting. I
Yeah,
did that
and
night,
but
it wasn't you.
most dudes I know that are on that like regionally famous, semi-nationally famous,
I think they're
a lot
gonna-
of in the scene, they get real wary against alcohol use.
I will say I think those guys are going somewhere, man, and I think that's a good group to be attached.
Yeah, I think you're going somewhere.
Thank you.
No, I think
I'm
you're
trying,
right, yeah.
man.
I think this podcast is gonna go into the.
It's going
shadow.
everywhere.
Yeah, oh,
No,
Yeah.
there's a catch-20 in here. We're gonna rotate back around. This is my like
first podcast.
this is my calling right here.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my Jimmy Fallon opening ticket right here.
Love Jimmy.
Yeah, one of my main
I
motivations.
don't like the guy. I can't stand him.
One of my main motivations
Jimmy
to
Kimmel
do
guy.
this podcast was to talk to you fools, because I get so many times I talk to you goofy fucks.
Are you talking about me and Jason?
Well,
Them-
yeah, y'all are the leaders, but like I'm like, man, this should have been recorded. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, earlier before the
No, that's
podcast, we
the
were saying
scary
no, we
part.
don't want this.
That's
to be
the scary
recorded.
part. That it's like these words could be.
They're forever in the
Can be
internet.
projected.
That's what everybody thinks, and they think I don't want to say this, and the next day I release it, and nobody cares, and it doesn't matter.
Are you
I-
playing with your toe or Toby's toe?
I'm playing with my toes.
Oh, okay.
Both. We're playing.
You're playing toesies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, mind your business. Stop.
Okay,
Hey, can you keep one train of thought?
no, I'm sorry.
You need to get some.
Dude, I thought we were in a room. We're on a train the whole time.
Yeah, keep your train of thought. Let's go. Come on.
I thought I was in it.
Yeah. Fuck. I had one too.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, you gotta stop doing that.
No, we were talking about Lubbock.
Yes.
Yes, so that show was a lot, and that week was a lot.
Dude, that whole, like, that day and a half, 2 days, 3 days straight that I was awake, that was a lot, man.
Yeah, but it was a great show. Lubbock is pretty silly.
Any chance I get to play in a college town
Yeah,
is
it's
always
always a
fun
good
because it's a
Where's your dream venue? Where do you want to play? I swear to God, if you say Grand Ole Opry, I'm gonna.
If you played at Green Hall.
I didn't say Green Hall.
Oh.
No, the Opry, I played there.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So where's your dream venue? I said Grand Ole Opry.
Oh,
Where's
dude, okay, so the reason why I would say that is because I had
It's the Grand Ole Opry.
so my no
Because the Country Bears played there.
that was a good movie until
Loved it.
Because the Wiggles played there.
No, the Country Bears. You remember? You know.
I know both of them, and I'm gonna.
I want to watch the Country Bears.
The Country Bears was great until like 5 years later, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it was really weird.
That was a regular show they did there.
It was
right?
a movie.
It's a bunch of grown men in bear suits.
They're
They're getting the band back together.
Yeah, the Bears are getting back together.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so.
Anyways, so your
It's so
favorite
good.
dream venue? What do you think?
So I would say the Opry, just because my grandparents, my dad's parents, my grandma and grandpa Moses,
Oh.
Ma and Pa Kettle, as my dad calls them.
Oh.
I grew up watching Hee Haw,
BR 549.
which Hee Haw is a lot different when you watch it today than it was when you watched it then.
It's still
Yes.
on.
Yeah, it still comes
Well,
out.
the reruns, depending on what
Yes.
kind of satellite TV
You got to have the antenna with the.
You gotta have the fancy
foil.
TV.
Oh, they still playing the old episodes.
You got to
Yeah.
get the TVs that don't get Fox News, but they get every other channel.
Yeah, what do you mean? It was times were different back then.
Zach has them on DVD. When we were younger, we used to watch it, and he asked for
Well,
them on
and
DVD.
to this day, all the jokes on Hee Haw are over my head. I just wasn't. I guess they were generational based.
Well, I didn't
jokes.
like Hee Haw because of the jokes. They just stuck to the music.
But that kind of straight direct connection from Hee Haw to Opry, it was
Well, it's like Buck Owens and
Buck Owens, yeah.
Roy Clark.
Roy Clark is the guy who kind of is one of my biggest inspirations because the dude played everything. He played banjo.
Conway, yeah.
He played Bach on fiddle.
What about Roy Orbison? He's
Roy
the goat.
Orbison, yeah.
Pretty woman.
But dude, look.
I'd play there.
Roy Clark played everything that had strings on it.
Yep.
That to me was one of the all-time.
I'd play there.
Greatest
Right.
musicians.
Absolutely.
And was always humble. He was the goofy guy. That's why I relate to him. He was always the goofy guy, playing the most like. Which I'm not saying I'm similar because I can't play half, even a quarter of what he did. But Roy Clark could play some of the coolest stuff, man. It was the most intricate things, but presented himself as like the goofball of the group.
Yeah.
I
love
till the very end too, man. He's sitting in a rocking chair playing dueling banjos, banjo and guitar, like a pro, but still making jokes the whole time he's sitting there. To me, that's
he
one of the musicians that reached.
he
out
does
to
the
me the most. Dude, look up. There's a whole skit that they did, and it was on a TV show, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a spin-off. It was the same people that played in Hee Haw, give or take.
So we're gonna go record that song next week, aren't we?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Tired of myself.
Wednesday, I think now.
You told me it was Tuesday.
Yeah, I got changed to
Wednesday now.
Wednesday.
I need to put it in my calendar. And
So what are your thoughts on that? You excited to do that?
Yeah, I want to figure that out first. Like, I want to figure out, because I've been kind of like winging it every time I went into the studio, because I was never sure when I was going to play in the studio.
Figure what out?
What I want to do on it.
Oh.
Because
oh yeah,
already
because
hear-
it started out as just like acoustic.
I already hear the entire completed song in my head. I want to get that out. In my opinion, we could do it in a day.
Honestly,
no, 100%.
how y'all played it at Lubbock, like with the full band, it sounded great.
Yeah, it's done. I want to go ahead and get it. I personally don't think that slow music like that is doing us any favors right now, but it's a good song to listen to.
Yeah, it's
I think
lyrically great.
I think certain people are going to latch onto that one, and that's going to be the song for them.
I know, yeah, but everybody said that the same thing about the slow ones on the album too.
Dude, I'm still shocked that Tangled.
I'm not.
Like, no, and that's not any offense to the writer of the music.
That Tangled what? I didn't hear.
Like, just for our genre, I didn't think Tangled was going to be the. I always thought One More Time was going to be.
No, I knew.
Which number 2 is One More Time.
I don't even remember what it
Yeah,
was now.
I knew that it was going to be. I knew that it or 8 Points were going to be the biggest ones.
I would have bet on 8 Points before I would have Tangled.
Yeah, no, I thought Tangled
I'm so
before.
glad Tangled is number 1 because it's the only time I do anything.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the reality of it is I knew Tangled, except I didn't say that because I didn't want it to not come true and then look like a fucking idiot, you know. But in my head,
You hoped.
no, I knew because it doesn't sound like anything else.
It's
and-
very different.
The truth of it is, there are hundreds of independent country artists in this state releasing sad country music with fiddle solos or steel solos or slow.
Or
Sad
drunk
boys sell.
Yeah,
or drunk party country.
So
Beers,
even
tailgates, and
with
back
like
roads.
I'm tired of myself. Like it's a great song. I'm not talking.
I feel like it's more relatable though. Like
Yeah.
Tired of Myself is like.
Do you don't think that
I feel like that's more.
you don't think that there's other dudes writing that you don't think there's other dudes writing songs, releasing music?
To me, that's the more stepping outside of the genre a little bit. Like it's more of a. It's more of like a.
It's relatable to all people, like women, men, adults, like versus.
I'm not talking about relatability. I'm talking
That's
about.
why, ironically, I think Victims was a good one.
I'm talking about streaming numbers and like
I think
success.
Relatability is a big thing. Like the more you can feel a song that's connected to you.
I hope that I hope
I'm tired of myself every day.
I'm not. Well, that's where I
This is a
don't.
lot
That's
to
where I
handle.
don't relate with it because I'm not tired of myself. But I don't write lyrics.
I'm tired of yourself.
Yeah, join the fucking club.
There's a reluctance like about it. It's like, man,
I'm gonna support.
not me,
I'm
but
gonna
it is
support
me.
whatever Mason and y'all write and help y'all make it great. But
well, that's the best thing about being playing an accompanist is adding on to it. So I get to write my part of whatever you're trying to feel.
You just add. You're the like sprinkles.
So even though one's like the lyrics might mean this thing, like well, when I'm playing it, it could mean 1,000 different things that have nothing to do
yeah,
with.
I just know the music that I write is badass. I just wish I could.
I'm a beast.
Dude, that song I wrote.
That's all I got to
my
say
last
about
video.
That's all I got to say.
And some dude that I follow on TikTok, he made a fucking video about me because I've been releasing like these higher quality, like writing these songs. Like, did you watch the last video where it was like doubled over?
I saw the one though that like got like the one that launched Earl Shreds. I saw that video. It was like a argumentative piece.
About the tube amp?
No, about the back in my day.
What?
About somebody speaking their opinion.
Oh yeah.
I liked that one.
What?
To me, I thought that was the one that like launched the Earl Shreds.
What video was it? Was it about music?
It was some dude with brown hair with the high squeaky voice, and he's like, it was like, if you're gonna state your opinion, you can complain all you want, but what are you gonna do after you complain?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm like I made it in.
That dude had a shit ton of followers, man.
Yeah,
You
that
had,
video
like-
did do well.
You had
and-
like thousands of comments after that one too.
yeah.
Was it
not
the one
all-
about the jet skis?
No, that my highest video, my most viral video is about like fake financial advice.
He
I don't
says,
think I saw that.
buy the jet
Yeah,
skis.
it's like
Oh, debt. It was
Yeah.
about debt.
It
yeah,
was,
but
yeah.
that video you're talking about where I was just like,
But that dude had a lot of followers.
yeah, he had a bunch of liberal fucks. But
That taught me an amazing lesson.
what I said or what he said?
So my thought process now going forward is disagree with, not saying that your disagreement wasn't like pure like it didn't originate. It originated purely.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at that situation and you go to like the most viral video currently and you make a video in disagreement with that person and then they respond to it, you're guaranteed like to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. Well,
And he used you specifically.
yeah, this is how stupid I he made his
That's genius,
he made his original video. This was in September.
It doesn't even have to be about your platform.
But listen, I'm scrolling. He made his video, and then I made that video responding. And I just sent it in. All my videos like that, I just do and whatever. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. And last week, random follower of mine tagged me, and I was like, what the fuck is this video?
That's my point,
And
though.
it was the video, because he immediately made a response video. I never even saw it.
You were the base of his counter argument.
But that's
business.
But it went successful because I responded to it last week, not 2 months ago. And because everybody else would have been immediately back on him, like trying to fund this beef. And you get so much further just putting it out there and letting the fucking idiots. Because he's a fucking idiot.
But
Dude, you little whiny ass liberal motherfucker. Like,
I feel like that's the root of success now. Like, it's through social media, like 100%. Like, social media is like the root of
it is, yeah, no doubt.
of
Yeah.
artist success now.
It's if you go to a record label now, and the first thing they're gonna ask
How many
you,
followers do you have?
yeah, and this is all you redneck country,
many views?
You redneck country motherfuckers that I don't want to get on TikTok. Go to a record label, and the first thing they want to know is TikTok followers.
Now, see, I'm terrible at that. I can see it, but doing it is a different thing.
And it's not even hard.
I'm just lazy, though.
I could make all my viral videos almost, except for the video of Hurricane. The only music I ever did that went viral was Hurricane. All of our original stuff, but that's a whole nother story. But I could just go on and
Now let's promote Tangled.
and
where
I
I'm
could
on
do
it 100%.
and I could do those videos of just saying goofy shit. And that's how much I love music, because I'd rather like write these little clips that get 400 or 500, 1,000 views when I could easily just react to something and get 1 million views.
Oh,
But
yeah, exactly. Fuck that, man.
And
I'm
I'll still
about to go on there, and even with points I agree on, I'm gonna find.
yeah, that video of the dead.
I'm just gonna disagree with things just so I know I can get a counter
Yeah,
argument.
the day I was literally about to go to the show, and I was scrolling on TikTok when I saw that lady's video, and I was like, I'm just gonna troll this bitch, and I just literally said, hey, don't listen, just max your credit cards, and
It's like when you die.
and for the dudes, that video was very revealing into how women think, because almost all the dudes on that video, hundreds of comments from dudes saying you're a fucking idiot, you don't know what you're talking.
And all the women were like, yeah, you're right.
Hundreds of women tagging their boyfriends, being like,
that's even better,
told
man.
you so.
You're wiping gender out of the whole picture. You're getting the
Yeah, no doubt. That's what they like. That the females are where it's the same with shows. I always cater to females at live shows because they bring, it's like 1 to 3 average ratio, you know. And women are on the whole more tolerable.
To me, they're the hardest crowd, though.
No, not to me.
They're a harder crowd.
Well, I relate a lot with women, and I tolerate.
They pay a lot more attention to like everything that's going on.
Good. That's what I don't like about dudes is they just.
Detailed.
Well, they're happy about making them happy.
But
women
But
see.
I think
everything
the
that's going
past
on.
10 years it's
Thank
been
God for women.
the feminism movement where dudes have become soft as fuck and the chicks are like the real ones. And I don't care if you got a pussy or dick, but I'm not going to handle softness. I'm not tired of myself.
I'm a tough cookie.
I'm not talking shit. Mason, I'm not talking shit. I'm just trolling you, bro. Please don't get mad.
It's about the shit. He's talking so much.
It's just, dude, let me write it. I'm gonna release that song I did, that metal song I did yesterday. That bitch was sick. And this dude on TikTok, same
It's a
shit.
good song.
We're mutuals. He's got like 200,000 followers, and he's like a A&R guy.
That's what would be nice.
Yeah, we're mutuals, and he made a video. I was scrolling, and he's like, artist, I'm tired of like seeing your music art videos and then going to your profile and listening to your streaming music, and it's nothing like what you post.
Raise your hand.
Are y'all done?
No,
Yes.
I think.
no, I have to pee.
Look,
Again.
where we at? Yeah, we'll wrap it up. We're in an hour and a half.
Oh, I thought podcasts were like 2.5.
Good ones are.
Whoa.
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
the one yesterday was.
Oh, it was long.
And this commercial break will be brought to you in part by
Chantix.
Do you want to keep going or do you want to
Chantix,
stop?
depression. It hits us all.
What do you want to talk? What do you want to talk about?
No, I just have to pee.
Yeah, take a piss break.
That's all I have to do.
Okay, I had to. Okay,
I'm loving this.
okay.
I'll give them a short little
Well, go pee.
commercial.
Yeah, go pee.
Dude,
See, I wish I had an advertiser. This would be a perfect spot for advertising.
I would do this.
I got you.
We have to send out emails. If you're looking for a sponsor, a local business to Houston, local business to Huffman.
No, you're looking for a sponsor.
Okay. I promise I won't get interrupted when I do your read.
Dude, I would do this like every day of the week. I loved it. Like this is so much fun.
Yeah. Oh,
It is
this.
fun.
Yeah. It's what we. That's why I did it because we talk shit all the time.
Jason's second bathroom break is brought to you by
Yeah, you
Earl
can.
Shreds.
Jason Moses bathroom break is brought to you in part by
www.earlshreds.com.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Please,
subscribe,
if you're
follow.
if you're a local Houston, Humble, Tuxedo, anything, please. And I promise you, I'm not gonna fuck you. I mean, I'll help you.
in the butt.
Yeah, if you're a dude, Texas Music Emporium, Andrew's Music, please, y'all send me some pics and I'll shout you out because I'm gonna shout you.
Andrew's Music Emporium, is that here?
Just Andrew's music.
It's Andrew.
But it's local.
Sorry, Andrew's Music.
Yeah.
That's where you and Mason.
Porter.
Chantix, hit me up.
Yeah, it's Porter.
Yeah, hurry up, so because I gotta go pee. We're gonna do our ad reads.
Tag team.
Oh, I gotta call Tiffany.
Depends adult diapers.
Oh gosh, that's what Jason needs for our podcast.
When you have an oopsie.
Yeah, dude, that's two. He's Jason
Number
Moses.
2.
Jason Moses got the P record on the
I'm wearing one right
podcast.
now.
Oh, are you?
Aw,
And we're back to Toby Shreds. How are you feeling today?
Toby, tell it. Here, why don't you come here, Bubba? Toby's such a big boy.
So,
He's the perfect
And-
podcast dog.
in
Ooh.
fitness news,
Oh God. Yeah, tell us about your fat juicy ass.
I worked out today. I was just going to tell you, I deadlifted today.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm going to post it later. I like to post it because I can go back and look at it and find it easily. Because
Yeah.
all of my workout videos are in one place. That's why I do it. I do it for myself. Like, what?
Oh, I'm making sure. I was making sure it's still going.
Um,
No, you don't. You do it. You do it because you want to be seen.
I absolutely don't give two shits about people watching my stuff at all.
But be nice to your fans,
Oh, well, I have fans.
guys. It's
I have a fan right here, actually. Here's my number one fan. Woo!
guys. I've accepted that it's no longer my fat juicy ass. It's everyone's now. She posts that bitch.
What?
It's fine. I want you to be a fitness influencer. I'm a music podcaster. You need to be a fitness influencer.
And-
but you're gonna start your own bot. This is not gonna be the Sydney Shreds Fitness Podcast because you're trying to get it.
I'm plugging.
You're trying to make it. Yeah.
No, that's why I said you're taking a break. Like, so I'm gonna just kind of mix it up a little
You can do
bit.
your podcast out in the garage with the rats.
Your commercial break can be my little tidbits. It can be like a life lesson, like
It
a
would-
wellness. Like I'm all about like wellness. You know, like just
Yeah. Well, give us one.
Toby.
What do you have to say?
He was
Dude, he's the perfect podcast
Toby.
dog.
He is. He's the best. Tell us how
Oh,
you really
can hear
feel.
him breathing.
Toby, come here. Oh,
No, he likes it. Dude, this couch is so comfortable. Shout out Rooms to Go, please. Again, sponsor me. I'll put y'all on big time.
Yeah, this is a great guy. I'm loving these pillows I picked out.
Cheap, too.
Hey, and that matches too.
What? Oh, the little desk.
Yeah, shout out to Avery for your day.
Shout out to Avery, who I don't know. Shout out to my sweet love. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But this couch is truly
It's great.
people. I think we've gotten a good response with the shred shed.
Yeah, it turned out really great. I'm
And it's
super
like-
proud of it.
It's getting a lot. Everybody, the vibe has been good. I guess you never really think if you want to do a podcast how important it is to have like a good vibe.
Well, you gotta have like a interesting space that's clean and like captures your attention, and you feel good in here. Like got the salt lamp going to get all the bad juju out.
It helps with the nervousness, you know.
Yeah, it makes you feel comfortable.
I've been on edge ever since the instant burnout.
Well, don't worry, the Himalayan salt lamps got you covered over there.
Let me go pee pee, and then
You guys done bath salts? Somebody think
let's do some bath salts.
I'm ready to
only
eat
over-
someone's face.
Only over the counter stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I'm about.
Yeah. The OTCs.
And today's show has been brought to you in part by Tampax for all your lady needs.
That's what Dalton's going to do. You're probably about to see his butt crack too.
Bussin'. Wah, 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 wah.
So we were letting Toby Shreds put his little tidbit in. And he did. He yawned in the mic. It was cute. Just like that. It was so cute. How's Tiffany? Give us a Tiff update.
She is on a nap break. Like she's taking a break from her nap to wake up and call me and say, hey, what's up?
I thought you were going to say she's taking a break, so she's taking a nap.
No.
She's taking a break from taking a nap.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
That's what these days revolve around. When we can take naps, then we get short breaks between our naps.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand that.
Yeah, then the real world. Sleep is rare these days.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Have you seen my face?
Oh.
No, never mind.
That's how I feel since the podcast has started. Sleep is rare these days. Literally, like, I go to bed as soon as the podcast is over. I'm like, all right, let's wrap it up. I'm going night-night.
I got a 55-minute drive after this podcast.
Yeah, I know. Well, and that's what I was saying. Is like I go straight to bed, and then Dalton will come to bed like 3 hours later, and I'm like,
that's me, because I got to get home and I got to play The Hunter 2017 on Xbox.
2017.
Yeah.
Wow.
On Game Pass.
It's a whole lifetime ago.
No, I almost bought a hunting shirt today because I'm that invested in the game.
Like a camo shirt?
No, just this, like, Deer Hunter 2022 Columbia.
Wow.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm a Columbia brand guy. Might as well
I'm a
buy
Magellan girl.
I got a $5 Magellan beanie, 2 of them actually, and one matching one for James Murphy Moses.
I got a $20 Earl Shreds beanie.
So he asked me for my address like a week ago. It was like 3 weeks ago. And I'm guessing it was for a onesie.
Oh, probably.
I haven't gotten shit in the mail.
Really? Mine took a long time. Or he forgot. Which I'm probably thinking he forgot.
Like, what's the point of knowing famous people
if they're not going to help you out?
If they're not going to help you out. Throw a bone, man.
Hey.
I can't advertise if he doesn't send the advertisement.
He sent one to Zach. Lennon got her linen shreds.
Where are we at?
Oh, God.
We're doing good.
Oh, God, he's back. Stop.
Bro, I can't advertise for you if you don't send me the merch. Like, if my baby's going to wear a onesie with Earl Shreds on it, I got to get that.
Yeah, I got to order that. Maybe I'll do it tonight.
I told you. I said I bet he forgot.
He forgot about me.
Oh, he forgot about Murph.
Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hey, who's not doing anything tonight? Moses is probably not doing anything tonight.
Who doesn't have friends that I can call?
This guy.
That's what they do when they hit me up. It's okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Story of my life.
But now that you've done it, you're gonna come on it more.
Yeah, this has been one of my
Because
favorites.
That's what she said.
I've already said I'm less focused on like trying to find like the next big artist to interview.
That joke's gonna hit with the crowd if you air that.
Yeah, I heard that.
I am
Air.
I made a joke earlier and y'all didn't even acknowledge it.
That means it's not a good joke.
No, I'm just.
It's called crowd response.
I'm still adjusting to hear myself in my ears. It's like,
So
already.
good.
Are you gonna do this again or not? Are you gonna help me convince our fucking band to come on? Hey, Gulf Coasters, stop being pussies. Come
all you have
on.
to do is ask.
Oh, I'll be the spokesperson, man.
Have you asked?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Gulf Coast Drifters, come on the fucking podcast.
I'll be the spokesperson.
That's not asking.
I don't have to ask anybody. I literally said multiple times, I will podcast with a shovel.
I know, but that wasn't asking. You need to say, "Hey
Okay.
guys, you want to come on the podcast?"
Gulf Coast, yeah, okay. I'll send you an invoice, a quote. I guess
Yeah.
they need a fucking
Send
invoice.
them a Teams invite.
On Sydney's sick days, I'll fill in for your co-host. I feel like I'd be a better co-host than.
Then Oh.
No, on your sick days. I feel like I'd be a better co-host than a guest.
I can tell you what. Get some. Get.
Not a
Hey,
better-
They're gonna say than me.
let's
No,
get.
no,
Let's get.
I know my lines.
Let's
my
get.
limits.
Let's get Logan on, and you can do it with
Logan
me.
Beard, yeah.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, and let's get Genevieve on, and you can do it with me.
You know, Logan's playing before us at Humble Fun Fair Saturday.
Huffman. Fun fair.
Huffman Fun Fair.
What the fuck? Hey,
Yeah.
let's talk to him.
You need to meet his guitar player too, Anthony. I think you'd like him.
I've met him before. He's cute.
And he's a nice dude and got some
Is he humble? Tell me he's humble, please.
beyond
My neck.
beyond
I'm
poster
holding up my head all day.
Aw.
poster child in
Of how a guitar player should act.
and humble.
Yeah. Not,
Exactly.
not me.
Exactly.
Not douchebag Dalton.
Hey, that's an alliteration.
Yeah.
That is 100%
That's-
accurate.
Real talk. That's why you like me, though. Come on. Yeah. That's why. They're all afraid.
If I couldn't complain about one thing you did when I went home, you wouldn't be worth playing with.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to
So
have
as soon as he gets home, he just unloads a bunch of shit on Tiffany. Like
this bitch.
this
that I do.
bitch.
I don't do nothing to you, bro.
I'm
I
just
love
joking
you.
with you.
Oh, I love Moses more than anything.
That means so much,
Dude,
man.
give me one of those, bro.
Oh God!
Give me one of-
Please don't puke.
Do you have to spit?
Yes,
I
it
don't.
it helps you salivate.
I don't.
Is that the
so,
word?
So
Salivate?
see, I don't salivate when I put them in because I'm all like,
Okay, I'll try it. I got that glass right there.
A clear,
I don't know. I don't want to waste them. I probably won't like it. Don't.
Yeah,
I just don't want you to throw up on camera.
that's what I was saying. He
Bro,
felt like
I'm-
he's gonna throw
because
it.
we're
I'm
not
gonna puke.
deleting. That's going to be the
I'm not
thumbnail.
gonna puke.
Yeah, it's just
Jesus
gonna-
Christ. Puke. Come on.
Exactly, like a boomerang.
Yeah.
I said the same thing before I dipped. Have you dipped before?
Yeah, I did.
I don't dip, by the way. These are
Bro, me and my
are pixie stick
when I worked
pouches.
when I worked in the plant, me and my coworker would rip the filters off cigarettes and dip those.
Ew.
ew.
Trashy.
I did it a couple times,
I
but
couldn't handle it.
he kept it. Well, he was like, his name was Peanut. He worked for me.
His name was Peanut.
He go, hey doggy, can I have a cigarette? It was the dude we saw at the gas
Yes,
station.
I
He go, can I have a
remember.
cigarette?
You like cornbread mashed taters?
And I gave him a cigarette, and he ripped the filter and put it in. I said, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like,
Sick on it.
I'm dipping.
I eat this stuff for breakfast.
And then I like tried it a couple times, and then I was like, dude, this is fucked up. And then I told him, he'd
I
ask
didn't even know
me,
that was a thing.
he'd ask me, yeah, oh, it's a thing. And then it's an Anahuac thing. And he,
That makes sense.
yeah, and he'd be
No
like,
offense to all those Anahuac viewers out there.
Yeah, we love you.
yeah, after that, he'd ask me for a cigarette, and I'd say, I'll give you a fucking cigarette if you smoke it like a fucking human.
Well, maybe
Don't-
some places they won't allow you to have like a lighter, you know, like to have it smoke. So
Well,
you
it's
just,
probably
Yeah, North Korea.
some plants. It's probably not safe to
yeah,
you know,
to
like light a lighter.
light up.
Yeah, I don't need
something.
fucking Exxon telling me what's safe. Jesus Christ.
I don't need eyebrows.
No, I don't need that
Burn
shit.
those fuckers off.
Yeah, kill them all.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we got Tired of Myself. We're recording that next week, and that's gonna come out. I hope we finish it in a week
No, well, it'll take
because
a day.
we need to release some music. That's for sure.
It's gonna be a 1 day done type deal. I can feel it.
It probably is not.
That's
but
all I've got in me.
You gotta have that attitude.
I
Come
have.
on.
Why are you talking to me? I got that.
No, it was directed at both of you.
I don't even have a part in that song.
Bro, you have a solo.
Yeah, you
You're-
played
But
it.
I could play a solo to that.
I play the intro. You play the solo.
I could play the solo.
Somewhere we mesh at the end.
I think we should just live track it.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I
fuck
think-
it.
Yeah, just feel it. And go
I feel like
for
we
it.
should have done most of the album that way.
Very authentic. Yeah.
Because we did Tangled that way. We did like 3 songs that way, where we did the
Dude,
full.
Tangled goes so hard, bro.
But we live tracked it. The only person who recorded after that was me, and I had to do my.
Well, I redid the guitar parts.
But by choice though, like because you wanted to.
Yeah, just for the tone. Yeah.
Okay, but we live tracked that with the entire band. Every person hooked up to their own channel.
Yeah, dude, that song goes so hard. I knew when I wrote the music.
I feel like we should have done a lot of the album that way because we vibe off of
I
each
can
other.
write more of those songs. It's not a problem.
But even live tracking, man, I feel like we play better when we're as a collective. We play better whenever we're all playing at the same time.
yeah,
I think half our band, including myself, overthinks whenever we're singled out.
you think?
100%.
I think so too.
A lot
Yeah,
of pressure.
I overthink that.
it's not, but okay.
Yeah, but
We should do that song, that metal song I wrote. Right.
I was gonna say earlier, that metal song you wrote. You should like post it on TikTok, like the clip or the sound, so I can put it on my deadlift video from today.
I'll sign up for a distribution platform.
But then also add this sound. into
I need
it.
somebody I need somebody to sing on it.
As soon as I pull it up, yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, don't you have like the sound? Like, can't you like post it and I can save your sound and use it?
Oh yeah, I could send it to you and you
Post
can
two
use
versions. Post two versions.
Yeah.
See which
it. Do you
one
want
gets more views.
Do you want the vocal or it just goes fuck?
Oh yeah, that one's funny, and I want that too. Every time I stand up.
Hey, I think you should bust that fucking fiddle out and give us something.
I want you to diddle the fiddle.
Yeah, diddle the fiddle. You'll be the first.
I want
Oh,
you
never
to
mind.
diddle my
Brandon
fiddle.
Brandon played the guitar. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Brandon.
Did Brandon play the guitar?
Nick. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Brandon was here before you. Yeah,
I want to come back with Brandon.
Yeah, and he
That's what I was
said
about
he
to
wants to
say.
come back with you. Yeah.
he did.
Yeah, we talked about Jason on.
Oh
the
yeah.
podcast.
Definitely. Yeah, we should definitely get Brandon back on. He'll come back on anytime.
Yeah, that would be fun. Both y'all.
And I'll come back on only on Sydney's sick days so I can co-host.
Oh, so you don't want me on it?
Bro, you can
Not
come
at all.
I said I talked you up at the beginning.
I just
told
want
you
your
how
spot-
proud I was.
I just want your spotlight, Sydney. That's it.
You-
It's nothing personal. It's all business.
But you gotta tell Logan and Genevieve to come here. I need a girl. It's a sausage fest, honestly.
Excuse you.
Well, without you, but you're my bae, so
Oh,
I need like a girl.
Sausage fest.
He said you're numero uno. He said bae.
Yeah.
He said you're my bae.
Oh yeah. I'm not talking myself up, but the bitches, they whatever it is, I don't know, but
Here we go.
maybe this is
That's not gonna be my
Can of worms opened.
It's not a can of worms. I'm
That's
gonna make a
not gonna be
PSA
my
right now.
selling
Stop hitting on me. I have a girl. Literally, this is my bae. Stop hitting on me.
I'm bae.
What's it like?
What?
Stop it.
There's supposed to be like some kind of like
It's not. It's
sense of irony.
no. It's not good because nobody.
It's the shirt.
Not
bro.
a single female for 15 years of my fucking life paid me any attention. So I see why you're doing it now. Stop it.
And now he loves it, so keep doing it.
Yeah, but for
He
real, keep doing
milks
it.
that shit.
Yeah, you can milk me up. Come on.
Oh.
I haven't.
I'm
I
lactating.
haven't discovered that saddest show business yet, so I haven't had to worry about that.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, don't worry.
Because there's so much.
There's nothing. There's nothing worse than a chicken wants to fuck you because you're a TikTok influencer.
There's nothing like a fiddle or diddler that
Dude,
gets
they
women
like
going.
you, bro. They like you. They don't.
I have a specific.
They
demographic
only
of
like
women
me
that-
because I shake. Because honestly, what women I see now, they don't. They like somebody that doesn't give a fuck. And I see simp ass motherfuckers on the internet talking about chicks only want the bad boy. I'm like, yeah. Stop
bad at-
acting like a fucking pussy.
I'm bad at everything.
Yeah.
I'm over the bad boy phase. I had it. I'm done with it. Over it.
You never had a real bad boy. You like they want a bad boy with a job. That's the
I had a bad boy that made lots of money. Yeah. And I'm over it.
who? Say his name.
I'm not.
Everybody knows who you dated.
He who shall not be named.
He ain't a bad boy. He's a puss.
His name was Dalton.
Dalton?
Oh, Dalton.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Those kind of sounded similar.
I'm just kidding. I appreciate the flattery. I really do because I'm not joking. I was a loser when I was a loser until I joined the Drifters.
I thought
honestly.
it was cool until I was told I wasn't in the height. Like, I thought I had like my own thing going.
Did somebody just walk up to you and say, "Hey man, you're not cool"?
No, you remember that daydream I told you about that? Like I saw myself on stage.
Yeah.
People were cheering. I tried to walk around as that guy. Wasn't that guy.
No, you're not. But you are now. No, you weren't, but you are now.
Aspiring to be that guy.
Dude, you played at Green Hall. How cool is that, bro?
That's true.
I did.
How cool is that?
It was pretty cool, man.
Wasn't that a great show, dude? Roger, please have us back. I'm not above begging you,
No,
Roger. I'll suck your
dude,
toes, Roger.
So I live 5 minutes away from Rowdy's dance hall in Webster. My address is
If you put it in Apple Maps, it takes you to the wrong house.
Give us your social.
No, it's gonna be somebody famous's house, like somebody who.
Well,
is
it
famous.
definitely was not somebody famous's house last week when I put the address
Mason
in my
Joseph.
map.
Joseph's house.
Yeah, Joseph's.
Roger, please have us back out.
Joseph's?
How do you say it?
It's just like Moses, but it's Joseph's.
But how's the whole name go?
Mason Joseph's.
Hey, what do you
Okay.
think about Logan Beard open for GCD headline at Green Hall?
Ooh, I like it.
That- If that can,
We
happen,
could do it. It could happen. I'll make it happen. I got more followers than the manager, whoever the booking person is at Green Hall. I'm sure I got more fucking followers.
Hey, and
I'll put money on it.
and that
I'll
dude-
put Green Hall people. I'll put $500 on that show to advertise it.
And that dude is a talent in his own, man. Logan. Logan's got a great voice,
Absolutely,
man, and he's got some good songs too.
He's got a nice ass.
Now he's not going to come on the show.
Trust me, I was.
Logan, come on this show.
I was staring at it for 3 hours straight, trying not to make eye contact.
You ever look at
with anyone.
mine?
All the time. I don't have a choice, man.
Because I always wants to stand behind you, yeah.
Even when I'm not standing behind you,
Yeah, now you've moved up.
I somehow see you.
Because you start going back to old habits, getting profile Jason.
No, it's because his ass
Bussin', dude.
stands up on the front panels.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, yeah, my music industry advice videos, the best ones, the top perform. Have you seen my music?
Free the crack.
Where it's
I was about to say,
yeah.
do you see his ass or his ass crack?
Yeah, it's like
Buzzing.
I'll be like,
Is it
all right,
bussin'?
guys, this is your number one Texas red dirt
And I'm the youngest
music
one.
industry advice. If you want to know how to move along in the industry, if you want to know what it takes and how to become a successful musician, you got to shake your fat juicy cheek.
Magician.
Country girl.
Shake it for me,
Shake, dude.
girl.
Who is that? Is that Blake?
Luke
No, it's
Bryan.
Luke
That's
Bryan.
Luke
Bro,
Bryan.
I like that
He
song.
gets Luke and
You like
Blake
Luke?
mixed up.
Luke Bryan's got his shit figured out, man.
Sounds just like
he
it.
sounds like a country Kermit the Frog.
Dude, do you like Luke Bryan or no?
I love Luke Bryan, man. I think.
Are you trolling or no? I like
No,
Luke.
100%.
We talked about this on Brandon's episode too.
I think Luke
Yeah.
Bryan has got his shit figured out, man. He's a good dude. He comes off as a good dude.
he is a great guy. He's a good guy.
The songwriting is there. He picks great songs to record.
Yeah.
Hey, he's making bank. Like he's doing something right.
I like.
I honestly think Luke Bryan is a genuine dude.
Yeah, I think so too.
Who my favorite is Jason. Dude, Jason Aldean is a fucking goat,
He
bro.
stole that from
you like
me.
Jason?
I love Jason. Aldine.
Dude,
Thank you.
you like Jason Aldean?
I have one of his before I started doing Spotify. His albums on my
Yeah, dude.
iTunes.
Dude,
Yeah, iTunes.
my kind of party.
So
The extended cut?
So
I
his
like his-
earlier stuff, the riffs. You like the riffs in his earlier stuff. You like the music
Yeah.
in his earlier stuff.
No, I like his good time stuff.
But it's
But my kind of
its
party does
foundation
have.
is the riffs. Like my kind of party.
It has like an outro.
Yeah, but the not the radio version of my kind of party. The album version has like a 2-minute
It's like
guitar
that
solo.
outro.
But even the opening of that song is
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a
that
great
riff.
good.
I'm
Like
sitting over here like
yeah.
sitting over here like
Yeah.
pulling on my pants.
Hicktown is the
nervous
same way. You know the
Yeah.
song Hicktown?
Yeah.
Dance to that. That's cool. But like, I love Jason Aldean, but I don't think he's as genuine as a person as Luke.
Oh no, Luke
Fuck
Bryan.
your
Seems,
person.
like
He
Luke Bryan
cheated
seems
on
like
his wife with the
So?
American Idol chick
And it happens.
and married her.
Dude, it's Jason Aldean.
at least he married her though. At least he followed through. He's a
Yeah,
closer.
that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
what
cool
about Florida Georgia Line?
Hey, I saw him live a few times.
Put on an amazing show.
Yeah, they put on a great show.
Those dudes are performers.
It was always fun. Well, now they're just Florida and Georgia. They're not Florida.
know,
Georgia.
they broke up.
They're not a. Do they really just buy like? Do they go by Florida and Georgia?
No, they
Florida.
have real names.
Florida linear.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. These dudes. I kind of like this bro country stuff, and it's kind of weird where the Texas
I'm glad we
country.
got that on recording.
It's kind of weird where the. I'll tell
Well,
you.
no, because
But it's kind of weird where the text, like the Coetzel, Awesome,
the
like
lyrics are
Giovanni.
repetitive. The lyrics are repetitive, but I think the music,
Yeah, I'm a dumb fuck. I don't want to hear.
The music's where it's at. Like,
I
like
just-
Baby, you a song. You make me want to roll my windows
Go down. Oh yeah, dude. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Nelly.
On
Oh,
the
he's on that song.
on the pontoon.
That's totally different.
that's-
Jason Aldean had.
Harmonies for them though. Pontoon.
Yeah, bro.
Didn't Jason Aldean have Nelly on his song too?
He had R. Kelly. Girl, I want to pee.
No, it's
on
the
you.
It
back
was-
in the day. Potts Farm is the place to
To
go.
go.
Is he on that one too?
Hit the dirt
Hey,
road.
another one.
Dirt
Luke-
road anthem.
Another one.
It's,
Oh yeah,
it's not Nelly.
that song sucks though. I'm not a big.
Who is
I know.
it? Oh, I feel like an
It's
idiot right now.
Usher.
No, it's not because it's a rapper.
Hey, but Luke Combs, I like him too.
Because that's a genuine country boy
Yeah,
singer.
dude.
He's a singer
Dude,
songwriter.
Beer Never Broke My Heart.
Dude, that's rare though.
I played that with Chase and Knight, and it went, dude. Chase and we should honestly play. What was?
I think Luke Combs opened up the door for guys like Parker McCullum,
It was
Yeah.
Brantley Gilbert. Oh, wait. Was it Brantley Gilbert?
Brantley Gilbert,
Oh, and Ford.
Colt Ford.
Colt Ford.
Colt Ford and Brantley Gilbert were the
3-6.
originally did that song, and then Jason Aldean covered that.
And it was with Colt Ford. Correct?
Cold
Colt Ford and
beer.
Brantley Gilbert.
Did it originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We should
that
really.
burp
We
wasn't
should.
as loud as I
I think
thought
we
it
should
was.
write some more 8-point style. Like, we should just write more good time music.
We need to do some two-step music.
It was
too.
ludicrous.
Luda. Luda. We should write more good time music, dude. That's-
Sorry. Yeah,
I just think so. I just think I'll get feature Luda on it,
I like Luda. Oh,
bro. I mean, I got
He's-
the music,
His
dude.
acting though too, man.
Luda?
I'm on topic with you and you. Ludacris's acting has
it's ludicrous.
caught me off guard, man.
It's ludicrous.
And he's been ever since Fast 5.
Oh yeah.
Luda.
You know, me and my wife met. Our first date, we had strictly spoken on the phone and texted, and we met at Fast 5, and that was in 2011.
Yeah, it was high school.
2011. We've been together since 2011, but that was the first time we
Aw.
met each other.
That's awesome.
So
Hell yeah,
thank you, Vin Diesel.
That's
and
so sweet.
Ludacris.
Thank you,
And,
dude. Thank you.
What's
Vin
the guy's
Diesel.
name that passed away?
Paul
Oh,
Walker.
Paul Walker.
Stop,
Aw.
dude. I
It's
can't.
been a long time.
Oh yeah, that's that song.
So you want to write more country stuff with GCD?
Oh yeah. I just
8
think
points is a banger.
that one I just think we should push more.
Yeah.
8 points?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just think we
dude,
should- I think we
yeah.
should-
Great honky tonk.
I think that one's just like
Bro, when Mason says thank you, Mason, it means a lot. It really, and he knows. That's why he says it. When he says like I wrote it, it means a lot.
and I think we need to push that song more because to me that's the most
on
It's
brand.
the most genuine.
and marketable song that we
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's lighthearted and it's like kind of goofy like the lyrics, but
And-
it's a good song.
and for the kind of venues that
Perfect.
I feel like we want to play as
Yeah.
a group. Like we want to play dance halls, we want to play festivals.
That's the song.
Yeah, that's the song.
exactly
That's the vibe. Yeah.
where you get crowd interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are dancing. Like, and me and Megan try to get the line dance going. Like,
And
I think that's partly why we did the
Yeah, and
the
I'm
gang
not
vocals.
and I'm not talking shit at all. But I remember before the album came out, I would show people the like
I was there.
unreleased,
I was there.
and 8 points would always be like, especially
that was the one he always
like
wanted
my
to show.
rock friends, they'd hear Tangled and they'd be like, wow. But all the country dudes, they'd hear, you know, the one more time, a little more, and they'd be like, wow, the production's really good. Like they say it sounded really good. But then I would show them 8 points and they'd be like, fuck. Like, cause it's the song, if you're like a
It's-
honky tonk dude,
It's the modern day boots.
it's this, yeah, it's the song you want to write.
Or at
and
least
that's,
I hope it will be.
yeah, and that's what
Yeah.
you gotta have. It's like if you can't overthink it. Like you gotta have you just need the riff.
One riff. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all it
just
takes.
need the
One
riff.
riff to rule them all.
And that's what I feel like the fans that know that song when I start playing the like they're like, oh yeah, you know.
And those rare times that your fiddle player plays it in time.
Uh,
Whew. It's
It-
hot.
When it hits, you know, when it's just right.
This is totally off topic, but like, I guess, it might be from that light. It looks like you have a purple streak right here.
Oh,
And now I'm thinking that'd be really cool if you did. We could like match. And it looks
So,
really cool.
I'll do one.
On that topic, I told Tiffany like 2 days ago. I said, "What color should I dye my hair before I shave it all off?"
Why are you shaving?
Or are you gonna
it
shave it
off?
off?
Because I have thin hair, so it just looks like a
But then
bird.
you can't put in a.
Yeah, don't shave your hair, bro. You're fucking up.
Yeah, don't shake your head.
Your hair's not thin, dude.
But it's not a brand for me. I don't think. I think it's.
Yeah, people talk about your hair all the time.
You're wrong.
I think it's a distraction.
You're very wrong. Don't cut your hair, bro. Long hair is in. Don't cut your hair.
But in y'all's wedding pictures, like your hair looked nice.
It looked nice when you got here today. It was like curly.
Yeah. Hey, it looked like you just like.
Dude, don't cut your hair.
Went to the salon.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I know. Did you get a blowout? Brazilian
So that's why I brought that up. I just wanted you guys to talk me out of it.
Yeah, I'll talk you out of it. Don't cut your hair, bro.
Okay, but what did Tiffany say?
And
Coloring.
Yeah, I can't say what your wife.
She likes the short hair.
I figured, yeah.
She's a fan of the short
Tiffany.
hair.
But what about
you're gonna regret it?
Color it. You said you were gonna color it before you cut
Tiffany is gonna regret that shit immediately. Because I'm not her husband.
She's not gonna have anything to grab. No, never mind.
Yeah, no, she can't peg you. Like, what's she gonna grab your throat? But for
real, are
you
gonna get frosted tips?
Oh yeah, I was gonna go full.
What color did you?
Full Flavor Town.
We started this conversation as I asked Tiffany what color.
That was the question. Is she said why would she said that would be the purpose? She said why would you color it and then cut it all off?
Frosted tip. Please cut your hair, but
please.
And wear those fucking what are those sunglasses that are like
that look like all like
safety glasses?
Yeah, super polarized, like fishing glasses.
Like the pit vipers?
It's just silver triangles.
Bro, I want if your fiddle player don't have frosted tips and pit vipers, what the fuck?
Hey, I have some in there, and they're American flag on the top.
America, fuck yeah!
And they're extendable on the ears.
Wow.
Yeah, I should go get them.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm good.
Next time.
All right,
I'm
guys.
wearing the whole show.
I
have to pee now, and I'm hungry.
Tapping out.
And my head hurts.
Is that okay, Moses?
We're taking an intermission. We'll be back for two and a half more hours after this.
We'll be back next week with part 2
of our Game of Thrones House of Dragons recap.
No, because if we stay here too long, you'll think you got all you need to say. And you don't need to come back. Yeah. That's why I don't.
Let's leave them on a cliffhanger.
Have you met me? I always have so much to say.
Yeah. Did you like doing the podcast?
I could do this. I talked to Tiffany while I was peeing with one hand and like this. I was like, "Hey, babe, I think we should start one of these."
Oh, she should come.
Yeah, you think Tiffany will come on?
100%.
Oh yeah, get her. Tiffany, come on the next one.
Tiffany, come talk shit.
That's terrifying.
We could do. I don't really have anything booked next week. If you want to do next week,
I think she would come on here 100%.
Yeah, even if she can't, but next week, if
just
you
tell me before the day of, that way I can.
Correct.
Yeah,
they have a baby. So.
What day would work best for you? And Tiffany.
Well, we're at the studio Wednesday. I would say.
Ooh, what if I bring the mics and you want to do one at the studio?
I would have to bring her to the studio and then.
Well, we could save her and you for a later date.
You ask Tiffany.
Or
let Tiffany
Tuesday.
choose the date.
That's not a bad idea though. Like what you're suggesting.
Well, we can. If you and Tiffany want to come Tuesday or Monday, let me know. Tuesday or Monday.
She starts work next week, doesn't she?
Monday.
She goes back.
Monday after we come back from.
Well, so whenever it works for her, but I'm thinking, you think I should bring the mics? But I'm not going to bring all this stuff.
That's going to be a distraction and too much work. You're going in there to record a song. I think you should focus on that.
At the same time, I swear our entire album, I spent like an hour and a half in the actual booth.
Versus like y'all bullshitting outside and drinking beer.
Yeah. A lot of it was Mason's vocals.
I went to the studio and it was a lot of not studioing.
Well, there was like a particular part of studio.
Yeah.
And then me sitting.
The vocals are the most
me doing photo shoots. So like my profile pictures, Dalton was taking where I was sitting.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't. So maybe we'll do. If Tiffany wants to come on, maybe. If not, you can come Tuesday. I don't think I have anything booked. Or get your people, some of your people to come on.
My people, like Genevieve and Logan.
Or but even it doesn't have to be Genevieve or Logan. It could be their band members too.
You should bring Murph.
He's got a lot to say. Trust me.
I bet he does. Oh.
Dude,
we should. I want to get all the lead guitar players here, and we'll have a lead guitar player shootout.
I could get Anthony, Logan's guitar player, and I think you'd like him, man. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony. Yeah, get him on, bro.
I told him for like 3 hours straight. I was like, dude, I've seen you somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I've
X videos.
Not this time. Usually when I say that, that's where it is. But like, bro, a fellow OnlyFans person. Like, did you know I do the feet thing?
A brother in the fan.
Well, let's try to get
But he went to Nacogdoches. He went to SFA,
Oh,
and he was in the same circle that I was. Axe him.
Eat 'em up, cat.
I think I'm gonna kill myself. Let's try to get. If Tiffany doesn't want to come on with you next week, let's try to get somebody. One of them. Let's get somebody. You, me, and somebody. Or if not, just me and you.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
And Sydney's. Yep, Sydney. You get
Just
to
get it on video, though.
Yeah, you get to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just like
I get to
said,
pick and choose which ones I come on,
Yeah.
so you should feel proud.
Yeah, you should feel lucky.
Because there's been some where I'm like, I'm good. But don't take that personally. Like,
No, I took it
Connor
as a
and
pity.
Tyler.
I
I
took
was
it
really
as a-
tired.
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I love you guys.
It's
They-
like, oh, poor Moses. Let's not make him do it all on his own.
Yeah, I'm here because I feel bad for you.
yeah.
But that's why I like talk to you all the time. I just feel bad for you.
Join the club, Sydney.
What the fuck? All right, let's end it. Hold on. Let me see where we're at.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I'm not a mint chocolate guy.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Sorry.
So
Fuck.
there's a lot of things that I
Oh,
would
that's my
do.
first F-bomb on this
There was
show.
a lot of things that I wouldn't do for a Klondike bar.
Cut it out. Oh, what wouldn't you do? Wait, what?
You
lot
name
of-
it.
You name it.
He'll,
I like mint
there's not
chocolate.
much we wouldn't
This
do.
is the Moses without limits.
Yeah.
You name it.
Dude, I'm glad you like podcasting.
Yeah,
I
this
do.
one was fun. It was
Yeah,
easy.
like I said earlier before, y'all's ADHD kind of
Well, you're.
is-
I'm on my
also-
meds.
Hey, me
you
too.
I'm just following
Mine
the
were off
topics.
like
Y'all,
6
y'all
hours
spit
ago.
But I'm-
topics, and I go with them.
I'm really not trying. I'm not chasing. It's more fun with just your homies.
I agree,
It's
man. This was
easy,
fun.
yeah.
Cause and then the interview type ones, they're like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and it's over. It's like I like to give these people the 2 hour.
But sometimes, like, it's a good redirect
The
and, like,
2 hour
to bring it
rambles.
back in.
The
Like,
ramble shamble.
yeah, and if, like, something gets way off topic, like,
Well, that's how
Yeah.
our typical
Yeah.
conversations
What's your
go.
favorite? What's your favorite color?
Green.
Green. All right,
Green.
everybody.
what type of green, though? Like, lime green,
Like a
forest green?
foresty green.
I knew it.
So forest green is the answer.
Yes.
Okay, everybody. If you have listened this
if
far,
you have a favorite color.
List it in the comments below,
Yeah, if you have a favorite color, you let us know. And
Or
we'll
we-
talk about
are
it.
you done?
or we can start a poll.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. If you can tell me and have listened this far, what
Is Moses.
Moses? What is it?
His favorite color?
What is
Buddy
his
the
name?
Elf, what's your favorite color?
Mason Joseph.
Mason. If you can tell me what Mason Joseph's name is, or
What?
What his real name
my
is.
brain is. If you can tell me what my homeboy
Words.
Moses's favorite color is, what he just said, DM me, shoot it to me. I'm gonna give you 25% off on a single item on my merch store under $50, or combo of items under $50.
And I'll
Okay.
send
Specifics.
you these very underwear worn
Yeah,
in this
and-
podcast for free.
I really will. Like, I'm gonna follow you up. Like, if you're down, I'm gonna send you his underwear. But for real, tell me
You can have a strand in my hair,
tell
too.
me Moses's favorite color, and I'm gonna shoot
It's
you
a fetish frenzy.
25%
All
off
things.
on $50 and under. Y'all please check out the
Oh, shit.
Little friends. This has been a great episode. Y'all follow. What do you want to be followed on? Instagram?
Instagram, Jason Moses Music.
Jason Moses Music. Y'all follow the Gulf Coast Drifters shows. What we got this weekend?
This weekend, Friday, Saturday, the Huffman Fun Fest.
We got the if I can get this out.
At, 1:45 to 3:45, and then sorry, Toby.
Stop.
And then
And catch us
the
at the Whiskey
Barn,
Barn.
10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Saturday
Yeah.
night.
And then what's next weekend?
Friday is Whiskey Barn again, 10 to 1 with the Blue Bonnet Bastards, which that's always a good time.
Barn.
And then next Saturday is O'Neill's on the water.
So yeah, y'all come check us out, please. I love you so much. What?
And catch us next week at Radio Earl, live in Kingwood, Texas.
I'm gay.
Hey, that sounds like a good radio host.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good.
Except you're peaking.
coming in hot with the heater.
Oh, that just sounds creepy.
For that smooth good.
All right, thanks, guys.
I want to feel your skin.
No,
All right, yeah, thank you.
and we're out.
I can taste your hair.
Okay, we're done. Bye, guys.
Bye. I love you so much. It was awesome. Shout out. Hey, shout out next time in the comments if you want Moses to play his fiddle.
Yes.
Fiddle. I told him, y'all heard me, it's recorded. Told his bitch ass to bring it out and he didn't do it. But he's coming back on next week.
Bro, I'm the bass player.
And no, he's not. He's being a pussy right now. He's coming on next week and he's busting out that motherfucking diddle.
Bussin'.
Rock on and peace
I
out.
love you. Bye. Follow me. Check out the merch.
Oh, you're playing. I know what song you're doing now. Earlier, I was like, what song are you trying to do?
Wow.
It's not trying.
This
She's
sucks.
singing.